Hey collective, welcome in, welcome in. I am Head.Lioness. Today we are about to get into a collective love message. We're going to see what's going on in the energy. We're going to see what you need to know, who's in your energy, and what you need to know about them. So you guys come in, hit the like button for me. Welcome back to all of my subscribers that continue to tap in with me, and welcome to everybody that's new here that decided to hit that subscribe button. All right, you guys, please make sure to show some love in the comment section, but keep it respectful, please. All right, I don't know, it's like something about somebody realizing that another person is the best thing that they ever fucking had. Because what happened was I was just singing Beyonce, I think it's literally best thing I never had. And it's something about somebody tried to set something up for another individual, which the reality of it is whoever they was trying to set up was actually the best fucking, like, they had hit the jackpot with the collective, basically. Like, and I think that it fell through. It didn't go as planned. The plan did not go accordingly. And now somebody is so over another individual. Like, somebody is completely detached from somebody that they used to want to, like, really build with. You used to really want to work with this person, be in their corner in some type of way. Like, it's something about, like, because she said, I used to want you so bad, or something like that. Like, somebody here, you could have really wanted to make it work with this person to the point where you would, like, overlook certain things or something like that. But it's something about now that you've come to your senses and you're realizing your worth and how this person never really fucking deserved to have access to you in the first place. I think somebody has, you know, detached from some sort of illusion that another individual created for them. And with you detaching and completely, like, you know, seeing the big picture here, another person is realizing, like, fuck, I've lost the best thing that could have ever happened to me. It's like two people are going through, like, reality checks right now. It's like two different type of light bulbs are going off. Somebody in the collective is like, I never needed to be over there in the first place. And then there's another person on the other side of town that's like, damn, she's never coming back over here. He's never coming back over here. Like, that type of shit. Like, it's interesting. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I don't know if that's gonna come out, but that's what I was receiving. I'm gonna go to the Kipper deck. I'm gonna go to one of my decks. You guys, this is a very dark deck. And what's so crazy is, look, the failed attempt to set you up is here at the bottom of the deck. Like, somebody tried to set something up. Somebody tried to set something up to where, and we're gonna go to the letters. We might even start with the letters. Let's just get some initials out here. Somebody tried to set something up in a way where they would be able to control or keep themselves tethered to you for a longer extended period of time, well after they had, you know, betrayed you or something like that. Like, somebody could have, like, definitely tried to put some things in place for a person that, you know, despite how they treated you, they will always still be able to have access to you, or something like that. But whatever the fuck they call themselves trying to set up or trying to put in place, whatever type of protective measures you have in place for yourself, your boundaries, or whatever that is, it kind of like foiled their plan. I don't know why I just heard, and I could have got away with it if it wasn't for those meddling children. So somebody's own kids could have exposed some shit, or Scooby-Doo could be significant, or somebody you cracked like a code. You cracked the case wide open or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Holy Spirit, let's clean it out. Okay, it's something about, like, again, let's clean it out. So somebody here, you cleared something up. You cleared something up, and this kind of just, like, fucked everything up, like the plan for this person. Like, you seen something clearly. All right, let's start with some letters. Let's start with some letters, Holy Spirit. Let's get some initials. And sorry, this is a little loud, you guys, but this could be your first, middle, or last initial. It could be theirs. It could be anybody involved's first, middle, or last initial. Just take it as it resonates. It's a collective message. Okay, it's a collective message, not a personal. All right, if you want a personal, the description in my video will be the best way to get you a personal scheduled. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. I'm gonna just grab a few. Let's see what we got. Also, I am recording this on Saturday. I don't know why I was gonna say July the 2nd. Today is not Saturday, July 2nd. Today is Saturday, June 20th. Okay. But there could be something significant about July the 2nd. Could be significant. Okay. It's something about some type of playing. Somebody was playing. Somebody thought another person was playing. All right. Somebody thought another person was playing. What country is that? Is that Sweden? And I might be fucking that up. Would they be yodeling? Somebody could be from, I think that is like Sweden. Would they yodel? I don't know. Somebody could watch DJ Academics. Somebody could watch DJ Academics or follow him or something like that. Like that could be a thing. But these are some of the initials that I have out here. First, middle, last initial could be yours, could be theirs, could be anybody involved. I got C, Y, I, A, S, P, L, D, K, J, N, H, and Z. First, middle, or last initial. Somebody has something that they want to ask another person. But I think like somebody is like paying for something right now. Like somebody is paying for maybe even something that they said, or paying to play. Paying because they were playing. Somebody's name could also be Jill. Okay. Okay. Somebody wants another person to put on their Captain Save-A-Ho cape. Okay. It's also something about a canopy. I don't know what that's about. Somebody. Somebody wants to come back around and be like, somebody be capping. Somebody could say, that could be like somebody's like lingo. Like, man, you capping, man, you cap. Or some shit like that. That could be somebody's lingo or something like that. But somebody want to come back around and say that they was just playing. They want to come in and say that they was just playing, or they thought you were playing. They thought y'all were playing, or some silly ass shit like that. Somebody silly as hell. Like, for real, for real. Somebody's also in a lot of pain right now, or something like that. Somebody's in a lot of pain right now. Somebody could be dealing. Ooh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Somebody, there could be a masculine energy that's dealing with like pain in his like erectile. Could be a thing. Like it could be painful to like, cause it's like I got literally somebody first, middle, last name could be like Dick, literally. Or some shit like that. Or some type of pain that somebody could like, it could, ew, that's kind of, P-A-I-N. That's crazy. Somebody got something to say. We don't leave these out here. We don't leave these out here. Somebody gets the ick. Somebody just got the ick when I said that. I know, me too. Let's go ahead and get into it though. I don't want to like go in as far as like that aspect of it goes. It's also something about somebody coming in and saying hey to another person as if like y'all cool like that or some shit like that. It's something about somebody thinking that like somebody is sick. Like somebody is literally sick. Like for real. Like there's an illness. Like somebody is sick, and it could be a masculine energy. Like that's fucking sick, like in his penis. Like somebody's penis could be sick. For real. I hate to say it like that. Cause somebody could like lay down with anybody. I got lay down here. Sin is out here also. Like somebody, sheesh. All right, Holy Spirit. Let me start with the Kipper deck first. Louis C.K. is significant. Louis C.K. is significant. Somebody's eating Lay's chips, or somebody likes Lay's chips or something like that. Jay-Z is also significant. That could be somebody's initials. That could be their favorite artist or something like that. There's some type of somebody's in a marriage with a false person or something like that. Somebody's in some type of union with a false person. This person is sick, or somebody involved in this union is sick. They could have tried to set you up. Somebody could have tried to steal somebody's gift or put somebody's gift to rest. Somebody who's gifted, somebody could have tried to put a person to rest or something like that. A child is involved. There's a gifted child here or something like that. Occupation. Somebody's doing work on somebody's child. Wow. Fucking clown. Somebody's doing work on a main female, or there's a main female who has a child, and somebody is doing work on the child. This could be a gifted child, or this main female could have been gifted since a child, and somebody is doing work on her. Or there's a female, maybe somebody in somebody's family or something like that, or somebody you have a family with. There's a female that is doing work on an innocent child, on an innocent person. Okay. Kansas City is significant. Phoenix is significant. LA is significant. Hollywood is significant. Somebody got a picture in front of the Hollywood sign or some shit like that. I don't know how that go. This gift card and high honor is here. Whoever you are, you're very gifted. Like you have a lot of respect in the spiritual realm. Okay, because of how mature you are. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sagittarius, feminine energy could be significant. Somebody went to Yale. Damn. Somebody went to Yale, or somebody stays in that area or some shit like that. Somebody wanted to go to Yale or something like that. New Jersey is also significant. Indiana is significant. Somebody also pretends or tries to create some type of, they have some type of, like, somebody lives a double life. Somebody be acting like they're heterosexual, but they're actually bisexual. Like somebody is like, they're open to, you know, other genders and things like that. Okay. Give me more. What's this message here? Somebody, you dodged a bullet is what I just heard. That's what she's, I used to want you so bad. I'm so through with that. Because honestly, you turned out to be the best thing I never had. Like, it's something about, like, while being with a person, like maybe somebody drinks gin. Gin is somebody's drink of choice. And they could drink it straight. With no chaser, no nothing. Like, sheesh. Okay. Somebody here, the further you get away from somebody, the more you realize, like, damn, what the hell was I thinking? What the hell did I have going on? I was never supposed to be over there. I was never supposed to be kicking it with you. You was never supposed to be in my energy. You was never supposed to be around me. Give me more on this. And that's interesting that I'm hearing Beyonce and Jay-Z is out here. So it could be something about them in the news. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. But there could be something going on with them too. Or somebody, maybe you a Beyonce fan and somebody's a Jay-Z fan. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck going on. All right. All right, Holy Spirit. What's the message here? I keep hearing Jenga board. Jenga, somebody could play like board games or something like that. Like, I keep hearing Jenga. Like, somebody's always fucking playing or something like that. Unexpected income is in reverse. Are we taking any of these in reverse? Somebody was expecting some money to come in. No, we're not taking any of these in reverse. And that's being clarified by the 3 of Swords in reverse. So there's definitely some type of love triangle here, some type of third party situation or something like that. Like somebody, there's some type of unexpected like money or something like that, or offer or something like that, handout or something like that, that somebody could have thought would come, or I don't know. There's some type of reconciliation here. Uh-oh. The courthouse and courtship. So heavy emphasis on the courts could be involved in some type of situation. Somebody also could have definitely gone to the courthouse and gotten married or something like that. Somebody could have definitely went off and got themselves caught up in some type of, legally got themselves caught up with somebody. Give me more on this. The 27th could be significant. February the 7th, July the 2nd. February the 7th and July the 2nd could be significant. Give me more on this. Pisces. Pisces, and what is that? February is Aquarius and Pisces. And then July the 2nd is Cancer. So Pisces, Cancer, and Aquarius could be significant. Also, Libra could be significant. Tell me more about this. What's going on here? What's this message? In a family room. Somebody, I'm going to be honest with y'all also. Let me just put this out here. The 2021 is here. So the 21st could be significant. This is giving me the World card. Let me see something, because I might be tripping. A cycle is closed. A cycle is closed, and you are going into a new cycle. It's already been decided, is what I just heard. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something real quick. I want to make sure I'm not tripping when I say this. Hold on, real quick. Where the fuck is it at? My pole cards is beat the hell up. I'm going to go give me another one of these decks. I got like 7 decks on the way, y'all. We really finna be getting active in these readings, because I got like a whole new like pack of them coming. I'm gonna have to figure out how to put them on my link tree. What the fuck is the World card, Evan? I feel like it's I feel like that's earth sign energy. I just want to make sure though before I say that, because I don't be wanting people in my comment section like, no, that's this. Hold on, Brittany, what the fuck? Just a second. I feel like Q in the Jeopardy. There we go. And it is earth energy. Okay, I was right. Okay. Q in Jeopardy soundtrack. It is earth energy. Okay, so heavy emphasis on that Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn could be significant. Okay, but I feel like, let me just say this, you guys, there is some type of cycle that's closed out. And I think that you have some type of opportunity that is coming in. There's a new union that's coming in. Now, you definitely got somebody crunchy as fuck in your energy that that feels the type of way about the fact that you guys are done. Like, this cycle is done. Whatever the fuck they was attempting to do, okay? Whatever the fuck they were attempting to do, that's done. Whatever way they were trying to set you up, however they're trying to come back in and be like, oh, I was just playing. I thought we were just playing. I thought like, do you see a fucking smile on my face? No, you don't. Do you see me cracking a motherfucking laugh, or am I? No. There was nothing funny about that shit. Like, somebody like could definitely try you again when it comes to like coming back after there was some type of conflict between y'all. Okay, but I feel like somebody here, you're moving forward and you got a lot of things that's coming in that you're not expecting. There's a relationship that somebody is going into that you're not fucking expecting. You're not expecting it. March the 3rd could be significant. March the 9th could be significant. Okay. March the 6th could be significant. March 21st as well. September the 21st. September the 9th. September the 3rd. September the 6th could be significant. Okay. May the 3rd. May the 9th. May the 21st. May the 27th. September 27th. Somebody could be turning 32 in the month of March, or somebody could have turned 32 in the month of March. Okay. Somebody could have turned 21 in March. Somebody closed out a cycle in March. It's something about March. I got a lot of 3s out here. Somebody, you could be seeing 3s everywhere. there's some type of like, somebody's in their power. Somebody's also calling back their power as well. Somebody was in a space of despair. Somebody was in a space of despair. Somebody was in a space of feeling like in lack. There was a lot of like, you know, maybe confusion about which way to go with the journey card here, closing out some type of cycle or something like that. But somebody, the 15th could be significant. March 15th. Somebody could have turned 32 in October. Somebody could be closing out a cycle in October. October 14th could be significant. The 14th of the month could be significant for somebody. And look, they go to lovers. Big Gemini energy. Damn. 13th, 14th, and 15th could be significant for somebody. Something is changing. 555 could be significant to somebody here. Yeah. Somebody's changing. Somebody did some type of drastic change. Somebody did some type of drastic change, and they did some type of work, and they're being given some type of gift from the universe. The divine is giving somebody some type of gift or something like that for the work that you did. For the work that you did, somebody had to get active. Somebody got hands-on with something. Okay? And I'm going to be honest with y'all. There's something about somebody being in poverty. Somebody going to be stuck or trapped in poverty. Okay? You might hear something. You might get some type of news about this. You might get a message about this. Okay? There's something about, again, somebody turned out to be the best thing you never had. And you know what's so crazy is, y'all, this could be somebody while you were with them, they could have tried to make it seem like they were the best motherfucking thing since sliced bread. Like it was a privilege for you to be with them. Like somebody here, like somebody could have been so fucking cocky and their head could have been so far up their own ass that this person could have made it seem like you were the one that should have been honored to be connected to them. Whole time, you were the motherfucking gift from the divine. You were the chosen one because you chose to do the work. That's not to say that this person didn't have the opportunity to, but it's saying that they didn't fucking take their opportunity and use it wisely. They fucked it over. And so their value is not as high as yours. I hate to say it like that, but that's what I heard. Damn. All right. Whatever the case may be, I feel like this is somebody that tried to even steal, knowing that they did not have good intentions for you, or knowing that they would not change, or that they would not do the work that they needed to do to step, you know, next to you, or whatever the case may be. They still wanted to set something up to have you stuck with them. You know what I'm saying? And no matter, you know, how much baggage they were bringing to you, or, you know, whatever that looked like. I feel like somebody here, I feel like you're going to be hearing getting some type of news while you're being, you know, celebrated. This is coming in also. Somebody, you are innocent. Somebody's getting a new house. Somebody's getting a new house. Somebody's expecting to move. Some type of court situation is going on for somebody here. If you're in court for some type of home or something like that, you're going to get your home. You're going to win this. I hate to like say this, you know, but this is what I'm feeling called to say. So y'all take it as it resonates. But somebody's in a nasty like court battle or something like that when it comes to a home or some type of asset or something like that, some type of stability or something like that. And this is going in your favor because it's something about you're the official person. Like you're well respected. Okay, you're well respected. I feel like in the spiritual realm, you're well respected and you were innocent. You're innocent. Somebody's name is also being vindicated in some sort of way. And this is coming in, and it's gonna come in. I just heard I'm coming in, and I'm bearing fruit. I'm coming in, and I got gifts. I'm coming in and I got gifts or some shit like that. Like somebody here, I don't even think you realize, like, again, with this unexpected income in this family home, somebody's about to get some money that they need to be able to put a down payment on a house or something like that. That is amazing, y'all. Or somebody's about to get the money that they need to be able to pay some bills in a house or some shit like that. Like, I don't know. But I feel like whatever it is, there's some type of, and this could be spiritual court. This could be spiritual court that somebody is in. Like, you could have called judgment on a situation. And I feel like the courts are favoring they're ruling in your favor, and I feel like there's going to be some type of sign, some type of message, some type of synchronicity that's going to come in to let you know that another person, it did not go in their, it didn't go in their favor. They're going to be stuck in some type of struggle. Five of Pentacles energy is here, so Taurus could be significant. This this imprisonment card is giving me 8 of Swords, so Gemini could be significant, heavy on the Gemini. Okay, but it's something about like, this ain't somebody ain't, I don't know, somebody is concerned. Somebody ain't expect for it to go this way. Somebody ain't expect for you to cut out the way that you cut out. Somebody ain't expect for you to leave them behind the way that you left them behind. Somebody didn't expect for you to leave them. I just heard, damn, somebody didn't expect for you to leave them stuck in a loveless union with a karmic. I think that somebody thought that you would have came back and got them by now. And you're not. You're not coming to get them. You're not coming to get them. And this person trying to attack you, trying to keep themselves caught up, you know, attached to you or something like that, it's not working. It's not working. I just heard it sucks to be you right now. It really does. That's how somebody feels. Somebody's in despair or something like that. Give me one more. Give me one more up under this unexpected income. Y'all, I cannot. Like, I literally cannot. November the 27th could be significant. What's that? Like, the day after Thanksgiving or some shit like that? I don't even fucking know what day Thanksgiving fall on at this point in life. But whatever the fuck that look like. November the 27th could be significant. Y'all, unexpected income being clarified by sudden wealth. Somebody here. I don't know. I don't think y'all understand the reward. Sudden wealth. Somebody got some fucking shmoney on coming in, baby. And there go that main female coming out here again. I'm gonna set her off to the side. February 27th could be significant. February 21st could be significant. Heavy emphasis on that Aquarius and Pisces energy. November the 2nd, somebody could also be seeing 222. Okay, you could be seeing 2s everywhere because I got a lot of 2s out here now. All right, the 16th of February could be significant. November the 16th, September the 16th, March the 16th could be significant. February the 21st, February 11th. I don't know if I said that already. Yeah. March the 2nd, March the 5th, March the 6th, April the 2nd, April 11th, April 27th, April 21st, April 16th. Give me more. There's definitely a main female that's it, like, there's a main female that is really she's really in the energy. I don't know if this is you or this is somebody in your energy, but she been popping up. Give me one up under this family room, please. Thank you. Somebody's concerned. Somebody's concerned about a cycle closing out. Somebody's definitely worried. I'm telling y'all, they in despair. 33 is here. 333. I'm telling you, somebody could be an ascended master 33. Okay, heavy emphasis on that 333, 21, and then 33 is here. Somebody could also be, you could have like a whole motherfucking like community of Masons, motherfucking like cults or covens or some shit like that. There could be some type of organization, like a whole group of them that's worried about you receiving something that is supposed to belong to you. Some type of inheritance is here, and it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a whole lot of, what you say? It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Somebody gonna have so much fucking money, they not gonna know what to do with it. You ain't gonna know what to do with it. That's for somebody here. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. And somebody is worried. There could be a whole group of them sitting around in a family room, sitting around in somebody's house, talking about or concerned about how some type of cycle that they thought they would keep you stuck in, it's done. That cycle is done. And you are moving on and starting a whole nother cycle that is going to have you very, very fucking, because you were innocent. Somebody here, there go that gift. Somebody is also in their thoughts. There could be a masculine energy that divine feminine has a child with. Somebody could have thought that a child would keep another person stuck to them or something like that. It did not work. Y'all reverse the Genesis, you need to. Okay. Somebody also thought that having, this is a specific like download. Somebody thought that having a child with a gifted feminine energy would automatically guarantee them some sort of inheritance. Damn. That's like they would have automatically been welcomed into some sort of community. They would have automatically got some sort of handout or something like that. Somebody thought that having a child, they thought that having a child would like get them an invitation, like, or have some type of piece of whatever was coming in for somebody. That's what they thought. Yeah. But now somebody's in bad health. Somebody's stressing because, and that's what I'm saying. It's something about somebody trying to like set something up to where no matter what they did, they would always have access to you or something like that. Like it's something about somebody, they're in bad health now and you're in great fortune. Somebody here, I don't know what the fuck you got going on, but keep doing it. Keep doing whatever you're doing. Give me a little bit on this unexpected income. Let's see what else is going on. And we got this main female and a child. And you know what I said, that it's something about somebody could be trying. Let me tell y'all something also. For my gifted, for my divine feminines that practice candle work and you have children, make sure that you are covering and protecting your children also. Okay, not just the home, not just yourself. Make sure when you're doing your work, you're doing work to protect your children. Write their names as well. Write that child's name as well. You know what I'm saying? Specific work to protect and anoint and cover the child also, because sometimes people will attack innocent children to get to the parental figure. Okay, so be mindful of that. You wouldn't do that, I get it. No need to go crazy in the comment section, but there are fucked up ass individuals out there that are grimy and scandalous and will cut corners to get the fucking outcome that they want, even if that causes for them to physically, spiritually, psychologically attack an innocent child. Somebody could also be trying to use a child like against a feminine energy, and that's so crazy because I feel like I literally just talked about this. All right, so for those of y'all that resonate with that, make sure you're protecting your children also. Make sure you're mentioning their names also, warding their names also. Somebody here, because some people do not have any type of fucking morals. Some people don't have a line that they won't cross when it comes to greed. And I know that sounds crazy as fuck, but it's the reality of this shit that we call life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really is, especially when it comes to, somebody who was already consumed with darkness. Give me more. And we see things, so it's not, give me this unexpected income right here that's coming in, or what's this about? Somebody also tried to say that another person was crazy. Somebody tried to paint some type of image that a person, like, especially if you're, out about being in a spiritual community, or your gifts or capabilities, you could be psychic, you could be a medium, you could like literally be able to directly connect and communicate with the other side. And people could know this about you. Okay, this is for a very specific collective. All right. there could be somebody that tried to say or tried to paint some type of image or narrative about you being crazy, saying that you're hallucinating, you've lost your mind, you're seeing things, you're hearing voices, and all of these different things, or whatever the case may be. Could have tried to completely discredit your gifts for like what they are and tried to paint you out to be like psycho or something like that. Like you don't have any type of control over yourself. Tell me more about it. Give me this unexpected income here. Trust in the timing. Come through, Spirit. Golly. Come through, Spirit. Come through, Spirit. This is coming in. This is coming in, somebody. And you are not expecting it. Spirit said, trust in the timing. It's coming. It's coming. Trust in the timing. Come through, Spirit. Give me more on this family room right here. And it's going to be a lot of it. If it ain't a large lump sum of it, it's going to be a whole lot of it back to back to back. Okay? Heavy emphasis on that. Give me this family room out here. Somebody going to have more than enough money to buy them a house. I tell you that much. Or pay off their house. Somebody going to be paying off their house. Somebody finna be putting new furniture in their fucking house. Or something like that. Sheesh. Give me this family room. Come through. Lower back pains and body aches is out here in reverse. Are we taking any of this in reverse from this deck? No. So it's something about lower back pains and body aches, but it's being clarified by the 5 of Cups in reverse. So some type of cycle of a person being in discomfort. Somebody also been sleeping on their couch, or somebody's been sleeping somewhere very, very fucking uncomfortable, to the point where, you know, it could be causing you to have like physical pains and body aches or something like that. Somebody could also be sleeping on the floor. That is about to change. Somebody is you could have took some losses with this 5 of Cups here, but there's something about recovering and moving on. There's something about like picking yourself up and moving on. Some type of cycle of being uncomfortable, maybe even with your living arrangements or something like that. That's done. That's done. Somebody is moving for sure. Somebody's moving. Somebody's moving. There's a lot of healing that's going on here. 3 of Swords in reverse. 5 of Cups in reverse. There's some losses and some things that we felt like, damn, we kind of fucked that up. It didn't fall through how we wanted to, or it's been dark. It's been dark. It's been fucked up or whatever. It's been painful. Okay, but there's something about, there's also a lot of like emphasis on finding peace within. Finding peace within. Also, there's a lot of emphasis on forgiving one's self-forgiveness. Also is something about being at peace with how a situation with another person turned out. You're not emotionally attached to an individual at this point, so anything that they could have been trying to use against you to make you stay in some type of cycle with them, it is not going to work, because you've accepted a situation for what it is. Even if with accepting that situation you took a couple of losses, you still, like, again, you turned out to be the best thing I never had. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's something about, like I've been saying, somebody here, you got unwavering faith. So even if you did have to go through a couple of uncomfortable nights where you were sleeping on the floor because you had to move and you ain't had no furniture, but shit, at least I'm in my own fucking place sleeping on the floor, and I ain't got this motherfucker in my ear acting crazy, or, you know what I'm saying, wilding out or some shit like that. Somebody here, you're moving past all of that. You're accepting a situation. You're accepting the role that you played, and you accepted this person in the role that they played. So there is no more like playing with your emotions about this and the cycle being closed. Like, you're good with accepting the cycle being closed. I feel like there's a lot of healing that somebody is doing. And I also feel like somebody took a lot of losses that were not your fault because of somebody else's wrongdoings. You could have had to take a lot of losses and been in a lot of pain in one way or another. And that's another reason why it's like somebody is being looked at like as an innocent person when it comes to whatever this situation is. And like I said, spiritual courts could be like ruling that, you know, this is going in your favor after everything has been said and done. And there's an individual that you could have been celebrating with, or you could have been connected to. For some of y'all, you could have a family with this person. We got this child here, family room here, all of these different things out here. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that you were connected to. This person is concerned. This person is concerned. What's at the bottom of the deck? Again, this hearing voices and shit like that. Somebody, you're not going crazy. You're not tripping. There is no hallucinating about the situation or anything like that. That's not the case at all. Give me this sudden wealth here. That's what she said. It sucks to be you right now. Somebody is full of sin. I hate to say it like that because we all sin. But somebody is like basking in it. It's like, goddamn. Give me this sudden wealth right here. Somebody done hit the jackpot. And what's so crazy is this person had it. Like, they had it, but they just needed to treat you right. Do the removal prayer. Oh, shit. Somebody here. Do the removal prayer. I just said something. Either you already did a removal prayer, and this is why things are stabilizing for you, or you need to do a removal prayer, and you're going to see a drastic transformation, especially in your finances. It's so crazy because I feel like I just had a conversation about this. You guys, do the removal prayers, do the cord cutting. I literally just said something about what, yesterday? I'm like, somebody could have did a removal prayer and not even realize just how much of a master manifestor they are, how powerful their words are. It's something about, like, you either did a removal prayer and divine timing has been at play with something coming back. You know what I'm saying? Something coming back to you, or you need to do a removal prayer. Pray that motherfucker out of your life. Whoever causing you a headache, do a removal prayer. Just ask the divine to remove anything and anybody from around you that does not belong in your life, that is not in alignment and does not have the best intentions for you. Whether known or unknown, remove them. I'm telling you. So it is, so mote it be. There's something about 24 to 48 hour turnaround time. You're going to start seeing people dropping like flies. Dropping like flies. How did you know about that? How did you know about that? Somebody here. We ain't taking any of these in reverse. Yeah. We're not taking any of these in reverse. So how did you know about that? Somebody wants to know how you knew about something. How did you know to remove their ass? How did you know to cut them off? How did you know to get the hell on when you got the hell on? It's something about somebody hitting a jackpot or something like that. Give me this concern. Somebody's concerned about how detached you are. Give me this concern. Hearing gunshots. Legal carry, open carry state, open carry state. Somebody's concerned about something backfiring or something like that, something coming their way. Shots fired is what I just heard. Somebody's worried about a backfire. Somebody's worried about a backfire, like some shit that you know about that you're not supposed to know about. Somebody's worried about that shit coming back their way. Somebody could have also had a cult or a coven that was sending you attacks to your physical vessel. They could have been like I keep hearing a voodoo doll. Somebody could have been like, somebody could have a voodoo doll on a person. Somebody could practice, or somebody could have been doing voodoo. Somebody could have went to a voodoo doctor or something like that, practitioner. We already know there's a team who has spiritualists in the mix. For some of y'all, this could be somebody in your family, or this could be somebody that you have a family with, or somebody who you have a family with, somebody that they look at like family. Whatever the fuck this is, like I said, with the 333 out here, or this 33. Okay, I am back for the third time. something is going on with, like, something has reached its capacity. Like, pause the message, right? Because my fucking phone keep running out of storage out of nowhere. Like, out of nowhere. I have not had storage problems in I don't know how long. I don't even have a whole lot of crazy apps on my phone. But for some reason, I keep running into messages when I'm trying to do my videos since, like, yesterday, day before yesterday, I should say, of the storage being full. And I need to clean some things out to make space. Okay, but I'm looking on my phone and I'm like, what the fuck apps is Apple even talking about? Because I don't have nothing on my phone. Like, there's something that is being cleared out or something like that. Like, there is something that's full to capacity that you could not even know about. Like, you could not be recognizing, you could not be seeing it, but something has reached its, like, break. Like, it's at the rim. Like, you can't do anymore, you can't add anymore or something like that, like, to something. I don't fucking know, but that's how I'm choosing to look at that. Like, I had to reset my phone and everything like that or whatever to try and see, like, what the hell, you know, is going on with the phone, because there's nothing on there or whatever the case may be. But again, it's something about, like, there's something going on in the background. There's something going on in the background that I'm not aware of, that you're not aware of, whatever the fucking case it is. And I feel like it's being brought to, like, the warnings are being brought, or I can look at it like somebody was receiving warnings that they had did too much. They did too much and they needed to, you know, clear the shit out. They needed to cut it out, or they needed to stop or something like that. Like, I don't know. I can look at it a couple of different ways, but either way it go, I think I'm good now. Okay, I think I'm good now. I found what was taking up the bulk of my storage or whatever, what app that I actually did use that was taking up the bulk of my storage, but I could go without having it on there. You know what I'm saying? So we went ahead and adjusted in that area. And I think, like, it's something like I was saying, you got a group of people, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got a whole group of people that, you know, could have been taking on a lot. Damn, come through, spirit, okay, with the download. You know what I'm saying? You could have been taking on a lot, you know, like, more than you could bear. And I think it's something about, like, releasing, like, yeah, I was using that app, you know what I'm saying? But I could also pull that app up on my laptop. Like, I don't need to have that app on my phone. I could, you know, I'm able to adjust, you know what I'm saying? So that way I can keep moving forward and doing what I need to do. Okay, it's something about, like, you got a group of people that wasn't expecting for you to adjust after taking on so much. Come through. It's also something about, like, and I don't know if I said this already, I ain't watched back the first half of it, but it's something about, like, you got some people that was pretending to be you, a group of toxic ass individuals. Everybody want their hands on you. Everybody want to be around you. Everybody got their hands in some shit. It's a whole lot of people in the mix of this. It says, be careful not to overindulge in alcoholic beverages or drug use. There's some type of drinking and driving accident or something like that. There could be a group of people like that, like somebody could have been drinking and driving, being toxic. Black Obsidian is here. They could have thought that they were protected or something like that. Everything was cool or everything was chill or something like that. Like, they could have been thinking everything was all right with this Black Obsidian energy here, because Black Obsidian helps you think more positively and shit like that. Like, somebody thought drinking and driving was fucking cool, and there could be some type of accident or something like that. Somebody being toxic because they were fucked up or something like that. I don't know. I just feel like you got a group of people that could be sitting around drinking, talking shit about you or something like that, or they were doing this. They were doing this. Everybody had their hands in some shit. Everybody was doing the fucking most or something like that. And now a cycle is closed out and you got some folks that's worried. They were pretending that they were the the ones who, you know, encouraged you to live a certain way, to be a certain way, or something like that, or like you got it from them or some shit like that, when that wasn't never the motherfucking case. Give me some more here. And it's also something about some type of backfire when it comes to a crazy ass accident. And I want to get in on this drinking and driving accident here, because there could have been some type of crazy ass car accident or something like that that somebody could have wanted you to experience. They could have sent that shit your way, but it didn't happen like that. Instead, they're the ones that went through some type of freak accident. And they could have been thinking everything was cool, but that wasn't the case. Give me a little bit more about what this person or these people keep a protection pouch on you. Yeah, because you're protected. They're concerned about how protected you are. They're concerned, like they send shots towards you, and they're concerned about how protected you are, how you weren't afraid to adjust and pivot, how you weren't afraid to go without. Y'all remember in the first half, I was saying something about like somebody you could have had to like really be in a very uncomfortable space. Living arrangements could have been very uncomfortable for you. You could have been like really having to get it out the mud all over again type shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's something about, and it's like I can improvise. I'll make it make sense. I'll make it comfortable enough for me. It's only temporary, whatever, while I'm building what I'm trying to, like, whatever reality I'm trying to build for myself, as long as I'm not dealing with that bullshit over there. Heavy emphasis on that. Like, I think that somebody could have tried to overload you with some shit until you just gave up. Because, like, for a second, like, when my phone, it did that shit to me twice. Okay, come through, spirit. It's like, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, to the point where I damn near got sidetracked after I went through and cleared up the space. I damn near got sidetracked and started doing some other shit or whatever. And I was finna forget. Like, damn, I'm in the middle of doing a reading. You know what I'm saying? So somebody could have tried to, like, overwhelm you, overload you with some shit to kind of, like, throw you off track or something like that. But I finished what I was doing. I was eating snacks and all type of shit. I'm like, hold on a second. I'm still doing a reading. Let me go get back onto this reading or whatever the case may be. Like, I think that somebody was trying to, like, have you, like, lose your pivot or something like that and put you in some type of uncomfortable position to where you just give up or something like that. But that's not what happened. You went through the struggle. You went through the uncomfortable phase. You went through the uncomfortable space, whatever that looked like. Okay? It's something about, like, somebody is concerned because of how protected you are. Somebody that was, like, trying to pretend to be you. Somebody that thought they could take your ideas or, you know, your mannerisms is another thing that I just heard. Somebody be, like, really impersonating another person, and they're worried about this coming back, like, because you're the real deal. It's something about, like, you always can tell who the fuck the real deal is when the real deal show up for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might have been perpetrating in the motherfucking environment or some shit like that, but when a real chosen one shows up, everybody can see the difference between a chosen one that's actually in alignment and in their purpose compared to somebody who is creating an illusion or some type of facade or somebody that's wearing a mask. It's really on some shit where I just heard real recognize real, and this motherfucker here does not look familiar. Heavy emphasis on that. And it's something about some type of shots that somebody was throwing out about you, maybe smear campaigns, hate trains, some shit like that, negatively projecting on you, who you are, how you do things, what you involved in, whatever. That shit is coming back to them because you're way too protected. You didn't handle a situation the way that they thought you would. Give me more. You pivoted. You pivoted. You could have went through a little uncomfortable space or whatever the case may be, but you still got the fuck on. You still got back in alignment. Let's get right back to the motion of what we supposed to be doing. Yeah. Look at your spirit team. Look at your spirit team. Okay, it says ancestors, angels, and spirit guides, gods and goddesses got your back. Yeah, you're protected. And these folks are worried about it. This is what somebody is concerned about. All of these shots that they sent your way. Somebody was throwing shots. Somebody was throwing shots. Somebody was sending shit your way. Somebody could even have, like, a voodoo doll on somebody. Like, somebody could have literally been spiritually attacking the fuck out of another person. Like, hoping, wishing, and praying on your downfall. Trying to, like, imitate you and live in your light. While trying to, like, keep you down. Put you in some type of uncomfortable space or whatever the case may be. No, that's not what the fuck is going on. Tell me more about this family room and these lower back pains and body aches and stuff like that. Somebody definitely has a doll on another person. And like I said, for somebody here, this could be somebody in your own family that got a doll on you. Again, somebody needs to take a spiritual bath. Somebody needs to take a spiritual bath. Yeah, somebody is definitely like, somebody is attacking another person. They're definitely doing it. Somebody needs some tiger's eye. Okay, helps with grounding, protection, self-confidence, inner strength, willpower, and clarity. Somebody here, you need to take a spiritual bath if you haven't already. If it's been a while since you took one, if it's been more than a month since you took one, you need to take another one. Even if it's been longer than 21 days, you need to take one. Okay, give me one more. Okay. Oh my goodness, y'all, look at this. Somebody hates on your psychic. I told y'all, somebody hates on your spiritual gifts, your spiritual or your psychic gifts. This is why somebody is attacking you. And what I told y'all, somebody been gifted since they were a child. Somebody been gifted since they were a child. You could have somebody in your own family that's attacking you in some type of way. First, middle, or last initial could be the letter D. Okay, let me turn that this way for y'all. First, middle, or last initial could be the letter D. Okay, yours or this person. Somebody here, you could have people in your family that hate that you're psychic, that you're gifted, that you're spiritual. And the thing about it is, these folks are spiritual as well, but they're just in the closet. It's something about people not wanting you to tap into your intuition. But it says you already know who these people are. It's something about trying to cloud your intuition. Somebody here, you could be a part of the rainbow community, same-sex community, whatever the fuck that look like for y'all. Okay, somebody here, heavy emphasis on that. Somebody, you had a group of people that wanted to cloud your judgment and make you think that it wasn't them that was attacking you, but it really was. Confirmation. It's something about somebody wanted to try and copy you. There's some type of copycat here or something like that. And for some of y'all, this is family, or this is somebody you have a family with, causing chaos and fights in your love life and connections. Somebody tried to do that. They're not going to be able to. It's protected. Somebody got a new union that they're coming into that's protected. You and your new person, y'all both protected. Okay, this new union is protected also. Like, so it is what it is. When it comes to that, they got to worry about that backfire. Give me a little bit more on this. Trusting the timing with some type of unexpected income. Pyrite is here. It helps you shield from the harmful effects that technology can have on the mind and body. Are we taking, did I ask if we was taking any of these in reverse? No, we're not. Yeah, somebody here, you're protected. Okay, somebody could be trying to like cyber attack you when it comes to your finances or something like that. Like wanting you to be worried about your finances or something like that. Wanting you to be unable to sleep or something like that. Maybe even wanting you to be up doom scrolling in the middle of the night or something like that. You know, whatever the case may be, you're protected. You're protected. Somebody could already be using pyrite. Okay, your money, whatever is supposed to be coming in for you in divine timing, that's protected as well. I got a lot of no's out here. No, no, no. No, no, no. September the 3rd through the 5th. May the 3rd through the 9th. March the 5th through the 9th. Could be significant. No. There's some type of trauma or something like that, some type of insomnia or despair that somebody wants another individual to be in surrounding finances, but you don't even have to worry about that shit because everything is coming in time, and you got some money coming in that you're not even expecting. The person hating on you has narcissistic behavior. Okay, you cut them off and they're still watching. They're all still watching. Let's make sure you put that in there. You cut them off and they're still watching. This is a clown. Okay, The person causing you negativity is an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You remember I went through all of that struggle trying to find the fucking world card. Okay, so there's definitely an earth sign being involved. This person could be a narcissist. You could have cut this person off. Give me one more here. Somebody's sending you the evil eye. Somebody's sending you the evil eye, and they got other people helping them to attack you in some sort of way, to keep you in some sort of uncomfortable space. But it's not working, and they're concerned. They're concerned about it. Give me one more on this. Jupiter retrograde is here. Problems with making important life changes for future benefits, expansion, abundance, prosperity. Okay, it's something about like you don't have anything to worry about this. There could have been something that took place, like some decision you could have needed to make surrounding your finances during the Jupiter retrograde. Okay, and Jupiter talks about growth and expansion and action and being positive minded and things like that. Somebody could have wanted you to be worried and be stressing and be feeling, you know, in despair and unable to sleep and all of these different things when it came to some type of life altering decision that you needed to make surrounding expanding, but you're protected. You're protected. Like if they were sending things to you through technology, like cyber stalking you, cyber bullying you and shit like that, trying to fuck with your head, it didn't work. It didn't work. It's something about somebody wanted you to be confused about making some type of decision that would have like benefited your future like tremendously. That's what they wanted, and it didn't work. And somebody is they concerned now because of how protected you are. Somebody wanted you to be hesitant about making some type of choice that you're called to make while they sit up there and try and live in your destiny. This sounds like a failed destiny swap to me. Okay, and somebody got a group of people that's worried about it backfiring. Okay, because it's going back. Give me this removal prayer. Somebody, you did a removal prayer on somebody, and now that's freeing up space for you. So everything that you're supposed to have is a copycat here. Damn, y'all, come through, spirit. Somebody did a removal prayer on a copycat, trying to be just like you in everything you do. Somebody wanted your abundance. Somebody wanted your abundance. Somebody wanted what was rightfully yours, was supposed to come in for you, your stability, your favor. Somebody wanted to be recognized like you, held to a high regard, put on some type of pedestal like you. And for some of y'all, this could be family, lover, friend. It don't fucking matter to me. Whoever this is, somebody could have done root work on an individual. Somebody could have attempted to do root work on you. I'm telling you, somebody was, they could have a whole fucking voodoo doll. For real, for real. Whole fucking voodoo doll, root work, seek someone to help with a protection spell, okay? Causing you to act out of character, irrational emotions, mood swings and shit like that. Yeah. This was a copycat. Somebody who wanted to be you. Somebody wanted to walk in your destiny. Somebody wanted to walk in your destiny. You did a removal prayer, and this person could have, like, you could be like, damn, what happened to XYZ? Yeah, that's what happened to XYZ. I asked for, you know, things to be removed from me or whatever. I did the removal prayer. I did the cord cutting. I did whatever. Well, if you did a cord cutting, you know exactly who the fuck you removed. But, you know, you could have just, you know, put a prayer out there, and you could be losing people. You could be losing people. They constantly convince people that they are this and that. Somebody be out there trying to like perpetrate themselves like they're you, but they're consumed with darkness and you're not. This is a copycat that you could have had to remove from around you so that way you can get your blessings in abundance. Give me more. What's this about? Damn, man. These cards is everywhere. Hating on your creativity and your ideas. Yeah, so somebody here, you got some type of emotion about yourself. And you know what, I was going to say that it's something that somebody's doing. Somebody done built something for themselves or something like that. This could definitely be like a lot of social media shit for somebody here. Like you could have some type of platform or something like that. When I see this technology out here and I'm seeing cyber bullying, cyber stalking and shit like that or whatever, somebody trying to attack you through the internet, through technology or something along those lines, you know, throwing shade and, you know, talking about you, negatively projecting on you and all of these different things. Somebody could be a reader. Somebody could be gifted. Like I said, there's something about somebody, maybe even you're connected to the spiritual realm. You could practice mediumship. You could be all of the things. You could have the clairs. Somebody could have tried to say that you were fucking crazy, that you were going crazy whole time. They over there trying to pretend like they actually have a connection with the divine. But the only thing that they're connected to is fucking darkness. They could be trying to insinuate that you psycho, that you hallucinating, you're hearing things and shit like that. But all the while, like, yeah, I'm gifted. I be having dreams and shit. I be this, that, and the third, and all of these different things or whatever, trying to walk in your purpose, but trying to create a negative, reputation around you and who you are, or some shit like that. This is somebody that can't stand. This is a copycat that you removed out of your fucking life. Okay, this is somebody that cannot stand. You're an innovator. You're an innovator. You're a free thinker, free spirited. I keep telling y'all that you rock to the beat of your own drum. You're authentic. You're true to who the fuck you are. You don't seek outside validation. You don't need to get in with the in crowd. You are the motherfucking in crowd all by yourself, somebody here. You're the in crowd all by yourself, somebody here. This person can't stand it, because this could be the type of motherfucker that don't even know who the fuck they are for real, but can't stand the fact that you, not only do you know who you are, but you stand 10 toes on who the fuck you are, whether you got to stand by yourself or not. It never really mattered to you, somebody here. And somebody, whoever this is, they wish they could be like you, but they're not. But instead of trying to figure out who the fuck they are and getting themselves in alignment, somebody's spending all their fucking time hating on you and shit. Trying to wear your motherfucking skin. Or something like that. Wanting you to be down bad so that way they could be up in your abundance. That's not what the fuck is going on here. And these motherfuckers, whoever it is, however many of them it is, they're all worried. They're all concerned because somebody thought that they thought this shit was for play. I told y'all that. Somebody thought they was finna play. They thought they was finna play with you. They thought they was gonna play with your abundance. They thought they was finna play with your destiny. They thought they was finna play with your spirit guides. The audacity to disrespect the ancestors like that. Somebody thought they was finna play with your motherfucking ancestors. And we already know your ancestors don't play. We already know your ancestors don't play, especially when it comes to you. So it's interesting to me that somebody all of a sudden they scared and shit. All of a sudden somebody worried and shit after they was doing the most. After they was doing all of that shit, they tacked it all on. They was getting warnings that the shit was full. It's like, enough. You're gonna have to clear this shit out, man. I can't take on anymore. Don't add anymore else. Don't add nothing else to it. They kept trying to do shit. Kept trying to do shit to you until it's like, okay, I'm done. This is it. This cycle is closed. And like I said earlier, spiritual court, you could have called, when you did a removal prayer, you could have called judgment on these motherfuckers for what was done to you. Because like I said, it's something about somebody like, how do you even know that? Confirmation, you could have called judgment on these motherfuckers and sent it up to the higher ups. I keep telling y'all, some stuff is above our spiritual pay grade, and you don't even need to be worrying about certain stuff. Only thing you need to do is send it up. That's all you gotta do. Just send it up. Especially if you know you ain't did shit. You know you in the clear. You know that you ain't cutting no corners on no shit. And somebody was foul with you. Send that shit up. Send it up. And let the spiritual courts, let the higher courts see who gon' get what outcome. I guarantee you, when you know you got a clear conscience and you're like, I ain't did shit. Go ahead. Please review it. Trust me when I tell you, I'm not gonna be the one sitting up there looking stupid when a judgment is decided. When you can really confidently stand like that, you should never hesitate to send some shit up. Send it up every single fucking time. I don't care how big, how small it is. Send it up. Send it up. That's the theme of the damn reading. Send it up. Nope. Don't even worry about it. I'm telling. I'm motherfucking telling. Don't even worry about it. Heavy emphasis on that. Heavy emphasis on that. Somebody didn't realize how protected you was, how your ancestors don't play about you when all this motherfucker wanted to do was keep playing. They didn't know when to stop. They didn't know when to stop. And like I said in the beginning, somebody was like, oh, I was just kidding. I was just kidding with the things that I said about that earth angel. I was just kidding. We was just playing. We didn't know that it would do this, that, and the third. No. You knew exactly what the fuck you was doing. You just didn't think that there would be consequences like this. You didn't think that Divine Collective would get out of whatever the fuck this is that you was trying to set them up to be a part of, that would have ultimately ended with them getting the shitty end of the stick. You didn't think that this would be the outcome. Now that you're worried about backfires, or you're experiencing backfires, now it's, oh, we was just playing. But no, because for somebody here, them ancestors is like, oh, we just getting started. Since we all playing, since we didn't even know. So now that we all are aware of the game, let's really play. And whoever the fuck this is, this community of people, they don't like that shit because they're not going to win. And they know they're not going to win. They're already seeing that they're not going to win. And somebody had a group of people, somebody who wants to be you is in this group of people. Like, for sure. There's a copycat in this motherfucking group of people that wants to wear your skin. They want your fucking life. Like, I don't want to scare nobody, but that shit is crazy. Like, and we know that it is people out here that's dark like that. And like I said, somebody who wants your fucking life so bad, if you got a child, if you got children or whatever the fuck, they will do shit like that. Crazy, obsessive ass fucking people. Narcissistic, psychotic ass people. They exist. They exist. It's a world full of darkness out here, and it's only so many of us that's of the light. And that's what it is, unfortunately. And we come across these type of people all the fucking time. So never be naive and gullible thinking, oh, they wouldn't do that. Yes, the fuck they will. And they actually do worse. They'll actually do worse if they could get away with it. I don't know why that just reminded me of the movie The Purge. That just reminded me of the movie The Purge, y'all. And I haven't seen all of those movies, but it just, when I just said that, it's like that movie basically insinuates that you never know, like, you be around people all the time and you never know just how dark somebody is willing to be. If they could get away with it, they will. They will. I'm actually going to fucking watch those movies because I haven't seen them in forever. But that's exactly what that just reminded me of. Like, we walk amongst these people all the time. And the only reason why half of them keep themselves under control is because they scared of the fucking consequences of losing control. But when somebody like this think that they can throw rocks and hide their hands because they're abusing divination, they got voodoo dolls and secret corridors and nobody knows about it because they're in the closet about it and things like that. They think nobody's gonna know. Yeah, hell yeah, they attacking you. They attacking everybody that you love, everybody that you come in contact with, and all of these different things. Hell yeah, that's what they doing. Because they think that there's no consequence or nobody's gonna know. But the reality of the matter is they fucked up. And somebody is fucking around and finding out just how protected you are and that this shit is not a game when it comes to you. That's what this is. And now they're concerned. Now they're concerned. I told y'all, it's a fucking copycat that was out there throwing shots at you, throwing shade your way, saying that you act like them. Whole time this bitch get all of their thoughts, all of their creativity, all of their everything from you. Fuck. Where they do that at? Heavy emphasis on somebody's a fucking earth sign. Okay? Somebody, it says posting things directed towards you instead of coming to you directly. Heavy emphasis on that. Throw rocks and hide their fucking hands, bro. Throw rocks and hide their hands. I can't stand a closeted ass like spiritualist, man. I can't stand a closeted ass spiritualist, especially if you in a closet abusing divination and attacking folks. No. Go ahead and pop your shit. Be out loud with that shit, man. Go ahead and be out loud with that shit, man, about that dark ass shit that you into. I mean, if you proud of it, why you hiding it? If you proud of it, why you hiding it? Somebody here, this is your significant other. This is your significant other. Okay? Somebody here, you did a return to sender and it's backfiring on them. Yeah, somebody did a removal prayer and a return to sender, and you could have definitely had to do that shit on somebody that you was involved with romantically. That could have a fucking group of people attached to them that was helping them to attack you. And these folks are worried now because they're dealing with backfires come through. Everything that they sent your way is going right back to them, and you're leveling up and ascending. Somebody is going into a new higher level of commitment that's going to be overfilled with love and joy and happiness and stability, and you're going to be fucking like poured into like crazy. Somebody's money is up. Somebody is like, again, somebody is going to be able to do something amazing with whatever this is. Okay? whatever this is, I want to say that it could be any type of blessing that's coming in, but I feel like for a big majority of the collective, somebody got a large lump sum of money coming in, man. Unexpected income, and then this sudden wealth here, or there's some type of opportunity that's going to come towards somebody that's going to be life-changing, and you're going to make a lot of fucking money from this opportunity. Somebody creative, somebody got some type of idea or something like that. Somebody here, you're one of these creative endeavors that you're taking or that you're being called to take. You know what I'm saying? Heavy emphasis on trusting the timing of it. You could have been a little like, damn, okay, am I going to go left? Am I going to go right? What am I finna do with it? You know what I'm saying? Go for it or keep going with it. Trusting the timing of it. Something is finna take off for somebody if it hasn't taken off for you already. Or there's something about you went with something and you've been actively working towards it and you're already starting to see the fruits of your labor, somebody here. It's a return on investment that somebody is seeing one way or another. And you got some folks that could have been out here trying to perpetrate in one way or another, like they was the ones that gave you the idea, or they was the ones that you got it from, or you copying them, or some shit like that. Whole time the roles are reversed. And for somebody here, you don't even give enough fucks about this person or these people to even check and see what the fuck they're doing, to see if they're copying, to see what ideas they have, to see what the fuck they're working on. You could give that less of a fuck. It's like, I don't check for you. You're irrelevant to me. I did a removal prayer on you, a cord cutting on you for a fucking reason. I didn't do a removal prayer and a cord cutting on you to still be fucking checking for you. I did that shit because I wanted you as far the fuck away from me as possible, not to still be checking for you. Somebody is so fucking arrogant and egotistical. I'm telling you, their head is so far up their own ass. It makes no sense. It's like, for real, the audacity of this person to think that some shit was sweet. Okay, it's something about this person like trying to, like, somebody is abusing divination to invade somebody's privacy. Like somebody's doing like readings or something like that on another person. Somebody could be telepathically like trying to communicate with a person, or trying to, like, you know, get into somebody's head or something like that. Somebody could also be doing mirror magic, so lock your mirrors. I say this every so often. It's also something about this person, like, somebody is definitely like, I just heard high profile stalking. Wow, I don't even know if that's how you're supposed to say it. High profile stalking. So somebody could be in some type of high profile career, or something like that, some type of high profile industry or something like that. Like, yeah, somebody's definitely watching another person through technology. Like, I cannot, like, somebody's cyber stalking the fuck out of a person, yo. Like, it's obsessive. It's obsessive. This is a whole clown that you don't want nothing to do with. Cyber stalking you through technology, and then going back and lying, trying to create some type of smear campaign about you, saying that you're copying them or something like that, or cyber stalking the fuck out of you, and then going back to their crunchy ass community of karmics, toxic ass folks, and trying to basically wear your skin, wear your image, replicate what the fuck they saw you doing. Pretending like they was the ones who did it first. Whole time they done studied every fucking thing about you. Your mannerisms, the way you talk, the way you walk, the way you handle yourself, the way that you respond to things, the way that you do you. Yeah, somebody's crazy as fuck. Somebody's crazy as fuck, and I feel like it's being exposed. It's being exposed. Anything else you want to expose about these haters to my collective? Mugs is, they worried. If they thought they was finna like destiny swap with you or something like that, have you in some type of uncomfortable position where you were missing out on opportunities and your stability was fucked up, yeah, Mugs is worried now because that's not the case. So if they projected that energy out, that energy got to go back somewhere. It got to go back somewhere, because you ain't accepting it. You ain't in a space to receive it. Yeah, somebody was, look, y'all. Seek someone to perform or learn to do a hex breaking ritual. Yeah, somebody here there's some type of spiritual attack that's been done on somebody to hex you, to you know, cause you some sort of pain, some type of suffering, some type of discomfort, or something like that. Somebody here, burn your Palo Santo. I started the reading burning some Palo Santo. Okay, burn the Palo Santo, do a spiritual bath. Somebody needs to do a hex breaking ritual or something like that. Or maybe you already did a hex breaking ritual. Somebody here, maybe you already did a hex breaking ritual. What's at the top of the deck? They secretly keep tabs on your every move. At the top of the deck, they secretly keep tabs on your every move. Somebody here could be invading your privacy in the astral realm. Okay, get a dream catcher to hang over your bed, or somebody is trying to target and attack you in the dream state. Somebody here, okay, get a dream catcher. All right, somebody here, burn your Palo Santo, go through, cleanse your home, do a spiritual bath on yourself, read your Psalms, all of the things. Okay, somebody here is a psychic. Somebody here is a psychic. Somebody is very, very spiritual. This is for a specific collective, okay? And somebody is keeping hella close tabs on you. I can't stress enough how much this group of people is watching you. And they're at a distance from you. They're at a distance from you, trying to keep some type of cycle open. They're at a distance. Somebody could also be traveling far to do some type of work on a person. I'm telling you, to manifest something in on a person. Somebody, but they keep getting no's. Okay, confirmation. Somebody is praying, going here, going there. Maybe they even going across seas. You know what I'm saying? To try and manifest some type of reality, and it's not working. They keep getting told no. Luck is not on their side. Somebody's spirit guides and ancestors is not playing. Somebody's spirit guides and ancestors is not playing. Again, this could be same sex for some of y'all, or there could be somebody, like I said, that is not, you know, living in their truth when it comes to what they are actually. Like I said, somebody could be making it seem like they're heterosexual, but in the reality of it is they're bisexual, or they're into other genders. Okay, heavy emphasis on somebody is a gold digger. Somebody wants to be able to use another person. Somebody wants to come into a loveless union, or some type of, you know, facade or illusion of a commitment, so that way they can take from another person. Give me more on this, trust in the timing. Somebody got some money coming in. Somebody got something stable coming in, something that you built for yourself, or something like that, that I don't even think you're even realizing just how big this shit is, man. Or just how big it's gonna be. Okay, somebody is also trying to come in, and there's a karmic that wants access to you, and they are wanting to interfere and get to you before your actual soulmate comes in. Like, somebody wants to get back to you, and they be in position. You know what I'm saying? So when your actual soulmate comes towards you, whatever that look like, you won't be available for that person. You will be back stuck in a cycle with whoever the fuck this individual is. And I'm not going to go back and forth with y'all about who's who. Use your discernment and you figure out what's best for you, okay? You gotta choose that. Trust in the timing is here, and this unexpected income with this Pyrite and Jupiter. Yeah, somebody's on the go. Vacation is here. Somebody's on the go. Somebody also is on, like, somebody's gonna be moving around with this traveling here. Somebody's gonna be traveling soon, or somebody got the hell on. Somebody's going on vacation soon also. Give me this lower back pains and aches and body aches in the family room and spiritual bath, and tap into your intuition and hating on your psychic abilities and hex breaking rituals. Somebody can perform their own hex breaking ritual. You're spiritual enough to be able to do it. You're powerful enough to be able to do it yourself. Patience, confession reverse, and move on reverse. Somebody don't want to be out of time. Tell me more about this. Somebody do not want, somebody's trying. They'll be back. Somebody don't want to be out of time with a person. Somebody, let me tell y'all what it is. Confessions reverse. Confessions reverse, patience reverse, and I can't remember what the other one was. Somebody in the they'll be back. Somebody is spiritually attacking another person to keep a cycle open with them, so that way they do not have to pay back their karmic debt. That way they don't get exposed. Somebody is going ham on spell work, or they were going ham on spell work, confirmation, trying to get somebody to come back to them to ultimately prevent them from being exposed for all of the shit that they was doing behind the scenes, to siphon your energy, to try and destiny swap with you. All of these attacks that they, all of these violations that they committed. Somebody created and did a whole lot of shit, y'all. And this person does not want to have to, I just heard, confess their sins. Wow. Somebody does not want to have to be like, yeah, that's what I did. That's what it was. They're embarrassed. Somebody's going through an ego death. Somebody wanted you to get the shitty end of the stick so that way they can save themselves. Something about pumpkin seeds is significant, or Halloween is significant. Somebody could have been doing rituals during the Halloween season. Okay. Somebody could have done one last Halloween during the fall. September, October could be significant for somebody here. Somebody been trying to get another person to come back. Somebody also been trying to get another person to come back and have sex with them. You guys, this person is sick, literally. Somebody literally has some type of STD, and that could be like a sexually transmitted disease, or that could be a sexually transmitted demon on them. And somebody's trying to give it to another person so that way they don't have to confess their sins or whatever the fuck they got going on. That's why somebody is spiritually attacking another person, trying to cause so much hardship for you, so that way they can stop your forward movement. Because if they stop your forward movement, that puts them in a place where they can continue to excel without dealing with consequences. But it's something about this person keeps getting a no. You're not coming back. You're not coming back. You're protected. They can't stand that you're psychic, or that you have gifts or capabilities, and that your intuition is like clear. Somebody can't stand it. This is a whole community of people that can't stand that you know what the fuck their intentions were and what they currently are up to. Okay, confirmation. Come through. What's this right here? What's this right here with this removal prayer? Look at this shit here. With the removal prayer, this is somebody that you done broke up with. This is somebody's significant other that you could have went through a divorce with, or some type of serious breakup with this person. For some of y'all, this person could be a co-parent or something like that. This is somebody that want to be you, whether masculine or feminine. It's weird, especially if this is supposed to be divine masculine trying to act like a divine feminine. Shit weird as fuck. Shit weird as fuck. Okay, this is somebody that you are not connected to, that's watching and stalking you like fucking crazy, collective. And then they got the nerve to be lying. They could be lying about like, oh, I ain't worried about divine collective. I ain't this, that, and the third about divine collective. But somebody is definitely motherfucking worried. Somebody is definitely worried. They wasn't worried at first, but they definitely concerned now, because they're realizing how protected you are. Somebody's name is Halo. Somebody's name is Haley. First, middle, or last name. Somebody's name is Layla. Somebody is a Gen Z, or there's something about Gen Z. Like I said, somebody could be like 21 or some shit. I don't even know what fucking age group is that. I don't know. I know they're young as hell or some shit like that. Ain't they? I think they are young as hell. Somebody is from the DMV. somebody from the DMV area. Connecticut is also significant. Harlem keep showing up. Harlem keep popping up. I don't know why I just heard Zimbabwe. I know y'all all over the place, so I'm not even surprised. Zimbabwe could be significant. I also just heard something about the name Casanova. Casanova is an artist. I don't know where he's from or what they got to do with him, but somebody's name could be Casanova. Somebody's last name is King, or somebody goes by King. Somebody watches CSI, or there's something about some type of crime being investigated. Okay, give me one more. Whoever this is, you're not connected to this person. You're not connected to this person in any way, shape, or form. Somebody is sending something. It's an emergency. That sounds like the fire truck. Something is ablaze. Something is up in flames or something like that. There's smoke somewhere. It's smoke in a city somewhere. Okay. Somebody could be yelling at another person, I just heard. There's something about an NDA. Somebody was not supposed to speak about some shit, or they thought that something wasn't gonna be exposed or something like that, and it's being exposed anyway. It's being exposed anyway. It's heavy emphasis about something about LA. All right. Give me this hearing gunshots and this concern and all of this pretending, stealing your ideas, pretending they invented them, and your protection from your spirit team. Somebody's concerned about this. Give me one on this. I want to get into a little bit of tarot before I close this out. What's this about? Let go is in reverse. Somebody who wouldn't let you fucking go. Somebody, like I said, somebody didn't know when to stop. Honeymoon is here. Somebody didn't know when to stop. Somebody really thought like I don't know, y'all. Somebody was enjoying themselves doing this also. Somebody was enjoying themselves also. Somebody definitely could have went off and got married. Somebody could have went off and got married or something like that. There's some type of travel for sure. Somebody went far to like throw some type of shots at a person, or they went way far left field with some shit. A water sign could be significant. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Also, there's something about, yeah, this is somebody that's trying to sabotage a new union. Okay, but somebody is getting into a new union, and it's going to be emotionally fulfilling between you and another person. It's protected. It's protected. Your spirit team is protecting this new union that you have coming in that's going to be emotionally fulfilling and safe for you to love. There's somebody coming towards you that's safe for you to love. You could be a water sign. This person could be a water sign, or either of y'all could have water heavily aspected in y'all charts. And this has got somebody worried. Somebody's worried. Whoever this is that wants to sabotage a new union for you. I've been saying that somebody do not want you to get a happily ever after. Somebody do not want you to be up when it comes to your finances. Somebody do not want you to be loved on properly, because when you're loved on properly and when your money is right, I mean, what the fuck can you not do? I mean, look at what you've been able to do when all of this shit was fucked up and you was going through towers. Look at what you was able to create then. And they still fucking hating. So imagine what you gonna do when you in a relationship with somebody that love you, somebody that pour into you, somebody that support you, somebody that's kind towards you, that, you know, water you in all the right ways. It's a motherfucking emergency. It's a fucking emergency. Somebody is like, drop everything, come quick. Okay, we gotta talk about this. The divine collective money is right. They being blessed. They got all of this abundance here, and they in a higher level of commitment that's solid. Yeah, they're definitely concerned, because everything that they were projecting, all of this spell work that they were trying to send to you, wanting you to be confused and not know which way to go when it comes to your career endeavors and your love life, and trying to create obstacles for you in all of these different areas to keep you in a low vibrational cycle. That shit is not hitting. So if it's not hitting you, it got to go back to hit them. They got to go back to hit them. And like I keep saying, these are the type of motherfuckers that can dish shit out that they cannot fucking handle. They're dishing shit out that they cannot fucking handle. Somebody here. Okay? Yeah, they're definitely concerned. Whoever this someone else is that you're at a distance, they made some type of risky investment or risky decision that they shouldn't have fucking made. They did. Somebody wanted to come in and put a wedge between you and a new person, a new soulmate that's coming in. Or for some of y'all, you could have already met this person. You could have already met this person. You could already be in your new union. Somebody here. They really stressing. They're really stressing in the way that they wanted you to. And it's something about whoever this person is. Somebody is not being honest about their fucking sexuality, yo. Like, I hate talking about this shit so much, but it's like somebody is lying. Somebody is lying about, like, what the hell they're really into. Like, for real, for real. Somebody's lying about that shit. Yeah, I'm telling y'all. Somebody is lying about who they sleep with, for real, for real. And I can't respect no shit like that. I can't respect no shit like that. Be true. Be real about who the fuck you are and what you into. Live in your truth. But somebody is scared. Somebody's scared to live in their fucking truth. I said that shit from the beginning. It's also something about somebody wasn't even worried about some type of third party that they could have been sleeping around with or fucking around with or something like that. Like somebody, like I said, somebody could be fucking sick. Somebody could be sick. Somebody could be into all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And they're not protecting themselves. They're not protecting other people or something like that. Instead, motherfuckers just keep digging themselves into a deeper and deeper fucking hole, trying to abuse divination to get you to come back so they can steal your destiny or some shit like that. It's like, what the fuck? Heavily stalking you and watching you instead of taking care of business and getting they self together. It's like, what type of weirdo ass shit is that? Somebody do not got their priorities together. They need some help. Look, somebody's in distress. Somebody's, they gossiping. Somebody's rushing to go talk to somebody about some shit with this gossiping here, spreading rumors and shit like that. Somebody was also rushing or running their fucking mouth about some type of help that they swear that they gave you or something like that. But they ain't telling all of the truth about that shit with the spilling the beans in reverse. Okay, somebody also thought that whatever they was gossiping about and saying about you, they thought that that shit wasn't gonna come back out. But like I said, it's getting exposed. It's getting exposed. Okay, and I tell y'all that all the time. Somebody here, you ain't never even really had to do the most. You ain't have to go and act a fool. You ain't got to go and, you know, speak up and no, this is what happened and let me clear the air. You ain't got to go do none of that. Only thing you had to do was get the fuck on and keep living your life the way that you feel called to live your life and leaving this person in the fucking dark, in the misery that they like to dwell in. Okay, in time, the divine was going to always expose what the fuck really happened. And it's going to show up, like we've always said, it's going to show up in ways like whose life is in, like what way is y'all lives going? How your life look compared to how this person's life look. And that's not, no, we keeping tabs on their life. But I feel like if this is somebody that was over there running their fucking mouth to anybody that would listen about what they was doing for you and how you wasn't shit on shit and how you got all these ideas from them and all of these different things, basically like they made you who the fuck you are. Okay, well, why the fuck you ain't made yourself that way? Why your life look like that? Why divine collective life is like skyrocketing and taking the fuck off and you still over here doing the same old shit? You ain't got no type of emotion about yourself. You having to dwell in darkness, stalking, fucking harassing, cyber stalking and cyber bullying and doing, you going to all these extreme measures trying to bring collective back. Why? If you're so much, if you're so much better than collective, why the fuck are you going to all these drastic measures trying to attack divine collective in their life? Why you care so much? Why you care so much? Yeah, it's in time. Everything is being exposed. Everything is being exposed. Somebody's going to spiritual jail. Somebody's going to spiritual jail and somebody's also going to physical jail. Okay? Recalling is flying out the deck. Somebody got some memories that's like hitting their ass like a ton of bricks. When it come to you, confirmation. Somebody is like looking at your pictures a lot. Somebody's stalking the fuck out of another person. Somebody's stalking the hell out of another person. Let's go ahead and close it out. They not having fun no more. They not having fun no more. Give me some on this trust in the timing with this unexpected income. I don't think you ain't expecting it. These motherfuckers here ain't expecting it. I'm telling you, they was partying and bullshitting, doing the most when you ain't even have to do all of that to ruin the party for these motherfuckers. They was over there partying and bullshitting, thinking that they was doing their big one when it came to fucking with you, playing all these games with you and your spiritual team. And your spirit guys was like, all right, we tried to give you a warning and let you know that you was almost at capacity here, and that when we reach the limit here, it ain't gonna be no going back now. You might want to stop. You might want to take some of that shit back. You might want to this, that, and the third. You might want to delete that shit. You might want to stop doing that shit. Don't add nothing else to that shit. And they kept doing it anyway, thinking that shit was sweet. And somebody's ancestors and your spirit team is like, absolutely not. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Party's over. Party's over for somebody here. Party's over. Give me one for this right here. That's what this is. Then it came back out anyway. The recalling is here. We not another no. Another no. We're not taking any of these in reverse. Somebody is getting smacked in the face with hella fucking no's, y'all. Every card, every tarot card that came out to clarify the oracles, whether they were going to be in the upright or reverse, is a fucking no. 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 Nope. Nope. Five of Pentacles is here clarifying that shit. With the missing you and all of that, whoever this is that missed you, they feel out in the cold. They feel like, I told y'all that's how this shit is going to go. I said it in the beginning. Somebody, when it's all said and done, their ass is going to be iced out. They're going to be in a struggle. They're going to be in poverty. They're going to be looking run down and raggedy. And I hate to say it like that, but this motherfucker wanted worse for you. This motherfucker wanted worse for you. And now they over there missing you. And also, I just heard I prayed for times like this. I remember I prayed for days like this. Somebody here, you just get ready. Somebody finna be traveling. Somebody finna be making new memories and all of these different things. And you're going to be able to afford to do that shit comfortably. Somebody here. And whoever the fuck this person is that's outside the club that can't get in, they're going to be watching you. Have a good fucking time on vacations, taking trips, doing whatever you want to do, being happy. You know what I'm saying? All of the things. While they out in the cold. I said that at the beginning. Somebody is going to be stuck. We seen the imprisonment card. And this damn today card keep trying to flip out in reverse. Somebody is not having a good time while you're over here celebrating. It's all good vibes for you. It's all good vibes for you. Caught up in the moment, having your way, doing your big one, doing whatever the fuck you want to do. And you ain't got not a worry in the world. Give me one more on this. Give me one more on this. Thank you. There's some type of lust here. Somebody was consumed with greed. Somebody who you got the hell on from is consumed with greed. They were tiptoeing around in some type of way. Trying to tiptoe around a black sheep. Trying to tiptoe with some type of ulterior motives. Trying to avoid getting caught with the black sheep. Somebody was sneaking around acting shady with a motherfucking rebel. Somebody that's not afraid to go against the grain and defy expectations. Do the shit that people wouldn't do. Somebody thought that you would still deal with some uncomfortable shit, some type of loveless union or something like that. Maybe because of the circumstances that you would have had to find yourself in after detaching from this person. But you ain't give a fuck about that. You ain't give a fuck about that. Somebody is thinking back to like some type of like something that they did in the past that is being looked at as like inconsiderate of you. Somebody was definitely sleeping around with a lot of other people. Like a lot of other people. Give me this lower back pains and the family room and all of this psychic shit here. roller coaster is here. Yeah, somebody was definitely like trying to put you in some type of emotional roller coaster here, full of hot and cold energy, like on again, off again, to fuck with your head or something like that. And this is also why somebody is coming back. Somebody here, you could have broke some type of hex or something like that, some type of ritual that was done on you. You freed yourself from it, that could have had you in some type of pain or something like that, some type of discomfort or something like that. You done healed yourself from that, and somebody's trying to come back and get you back on the ride. They trying to come back and get you back on the ride, get you back caught up again. It's something about some type of like lustful ass energy. Somebody could definitely try and come back towards you and make it seem like they miss you or something like that. Somebody wants to have sex with another person, but they're trying to like trap somebody with something. They're trying to trap somebody with something. Okay, somebody's coming back towards you. Come through, Spirit. Oh my goodness. They'll be back. This is somebody that you had romantic connection with, okay? Somebody wants to come back, put you back on the emotional roller coaster. They might even try and come in trying to wine and dine you or something like that, talking about consistently dating, only y'all two, nobody else, you ain't got nothing to worry about, all these different things. Somebody said they want their family back. Only thing they want to do is come in and block you from having a true happily ever after with your new family that you're supposed to build. Okay, heavy emphasis on that. Like somebody is so fucking shady. Somebody is sneaky as fuck. Okay, somebody gonna do some shit, and then after they do whatever it is they trying to do, they gonna be trying to get the fuck on. Okay, they're gonna be trying to get the fuck on. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for the okie doke. Somebody coming in playing a role. Give me this right here with this removal prayer and the divorce, and whoever this is that's stalking my collective. This person is broke. They penny pinching. I'm telling y'all, the Five of Pentacles is out here. We already know they broke. They penny pinching. They're struggling financially. Okay, somebody is also maybe trying to come towards you with all of this wealth and all of this happiness that you got going on, all of this stability that you got for yourself. Somebody want to come back around. This sudden wealth is right here. Okay, they've been trying to keep up some type of facade or something like that. Somebody's trying to come back towards you so you can continue to invest in them. Come through. My boo is here. Official status. Okay, seeing each other openly, exclusive relationship. But this is just because somebody is fucking broke and they want to eat off of you. And once they get what they want, they're going to, again, stealing, illegal, money laundering, dirty money. Somebody here. Okay, somebody's numbing themselves. And what that say? Love bombing. Somebody want to come in and try and like put a pacifier over some shit, a band-aid over some shit, some type of irrational behavior. Somebody could definitely have addictions. It could be a sex addiction. Somebody could also be a fucking thief when it comes to stealing money. Okay, after this person love bomb you and get whatever they want out of you, being overly attentive and selling you a fucking dream again, they're going to get the hell on after they got what they wanted. Something about during cuffing season. Okay, tell me about this right here. This is somebody you did a removal prayer on, or a cord cutting, or you completely broke things off with this person. Tell me about this right here. What's this up in there? Oh shit. This hearing gunshots is here. And this person that be trying to pretend like they the inspiration for my collective to be who they are or something like that. Whoever the fuck this person is that's in concern. Give me this right here. What is this? What's this about? A karmic. This is a karmic. You got karmics. You got a group of karmics that's learning a valuable life lesson when it comes to you about how protected you are. You got some karmics that's learning a very valuable lesson about how your spirit team don't play these type of fucking games when it come to you. Turn this in reverse. They not partying and celebrating no more. That's why somebody trying to bring their crunchy ass back to you. Because there's no fun no more. They're dealing with the backfires. I'm telling you, you got some karmics that's having a light bulb moment about just how protected you are. Okay? They're all of a sudden aware now because they're the ones learning a lesson. They're the ones that's learning a lesson. Somebody was dealing with a player. Somebody is not willing to settle down. Somebody is like always looking at other options, no matter like what. They're in the shits. Like somebody is definitely willing to or open to sleeping around with anybody, anything, whatever the fuck that look like. Somebody here. Somebody here, and somebody got them a little Bonnie and Clyde that's with the shits also. I told y'all somebody got them a little copycat that's like, well, as long as you come home to me, as long as you don't tell them that you love them, as long as you don't this, and this, then I'm cool with it. Okay. Let's go ahead and close this out. What's the closing message here about this? Somebody here, you got a group of karmics that's going through the ringer. Somebody trying to come back in, love bomb you or some shit like that, wine and dine you or something like that. Nah, but you are way too fucking tapped in, and you need to use your intuition when it comes to this person. I keep telling y'all that you got several people that's trying to come back towards you, and everybody is not coming back towards you with good intentions. So don't be naive and don't be fucking gullible, but don't be stubborn and bitter. You know what I'm saying? Either. Okay? Like right now, I don't know. I just heard like it's go time right now. Somebody's definitely finna be faced with a test. Somebody got a test is what I just heard. Like, and somebody is worried because I feel like for the majority of y'all, like I said, this is a specific collective. Majority of y'all are gifted. Y'all got gifts and y'all could literally like know how to use your gifts really, really well. Somebody here, there's some things that you know about some shit that folks is not understanding how you know about it, but you need to use that to your advantage. Stay one step ahead, 10 steps ahead. Give me this right here. Move in silence also. Yeah, somebody's coming back to you. The 8 of Cups is in reverse. Somebody's seeing that you're winning and they're trying to come back to you. Pisces could be significant. This 8 of Cups in reverse, but whoever this individual is, they haven't changed. They're not going to change. Somebody just scared of how this looks if you get away from them completely. Tell me more. Yeah, but this cycle is closed. Somebody is definitely like coming towards a person. This person might come towards you online. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is out here again with this earth sign energy. This world is here. Somebody might come back towards another person online. Somebody might like hit you up online or something like that. Tell me more about it. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Yeah. But they haven't changed. It's to cause you setbacks. It's to cause you delays. Somebody here. This is somebody that's trying to steal your destiny from you. Okay. They trying to steal what's coming in that you're not even expecting. You got some shit that's coming in. Like everything is coming full circle for you, collective, because of everything that you endured. And you don't even know. Like it's something about just having to trust in the timing. You got a group of people here with the 3 of Pentacles here. Like that. They're not achieving the goal that they set out to achieve. Give me more on this. Somebody was definitely trying to attack you. They all worked together. They all had a plan. It ain't working. Tell me about this 3 of Pentacles reverse with this group. Yeah, they've been watching and stalking. 3 of Wands is here. They've been watching, waiting at a distance, trying to see what's going to come in or if it's going to come in. Somebody definitely traveled across seas or connected with somebody across seas or something like that to perform some type of hex or some type of ritual or something like that on you. And it's not fucking working. Tell me more about it. They've been patiently waiting also. Tell me more about it. Yeah, but it got blocked. Come through, Spirit. 7 of Wands. It got blocked. It got blocked. That's why this person is coming back towards you in the physical. They're going to come back towards you in the physical to try and get you back. Like, hey, I need to get you back over here because the spell work ain't working because you're detached. Yeah, somebody's like, you're too far away. They need to get you back on this emotional roller coaster. That's what they want to do. Love bomb you, get you back wide open so that way they can finish spiritually attacking you. You'll be susceptible. If you all the way up here, you vibing up here, and then I come in and I fuck with your head and I love bomb you and then I diss you or I break your heart again and reverse all of the fucking healing that you've been doing. I can put you back in a low enough vibrational space to where the spell work can work on you and I can finish doing what the fuck I've been trying to do over here in the background. So do not fall for the okie doke. Somebody here, your guides are protecting you. You protecting yourself by keeping your distance from this person. Okay, that's how you co-create with the universe and with your guides. That's how you help them help you. Okay, you can't be asking for, motherfuckers to be removed out of your life and you saying you want this and you want it to look like that and you want to be happy and you want to be at peace, but yet you keep opening the door for toxicity. You keep allowing a motherfucker around you. And it's like, okay, you just pray for us to get this motherfucker away from you to help you with this situation. but you right back with the person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that. That's like that'll cause conflict between you and the universe, and they won't know what the fuck you got going on. Okay, boom. So you saying basically you like it if you keep welcoming this person back in, so we gonna give you more of that shit. That's what you're willing to deal with. That's what you're accepting. We tried to remove this person or whatever, and you kept you know making it your point to be back with them. So okay, we gonna give you more toxicity. That's what you're resonating with. You know what I'm saying? So continue to help your guides. Somebody here, I don't really feel like I need to tell everybody that, but for some of y'all, I might, because I feel called to say it like that. So just make sure you checking yourself and helping your team. It's something about like whatever they were waiting on to come in, it got blocked. Somebody was waiting on something to come back towards them, or they was waiting on you to come back towards them so that way they can get this shit back under control with you. Some type of psychological warfare, some type of attack or something like that they was waiting to see like some results. Somebody thought that they was gonna fuck with your head or have you so fucked up and uncomfortable and so much pain and discomfort that you would run back to them for safety, as a safe haven, even though they're nowhere near a fucking safe haven. But that didn't work. It didn't work like that. And you alchemized and transmuted whatever type of like toxicity you were going through, whatever type of discomfort you were going through. Somebody here, you're an alchemist. You're an alchemist. And they wasn't expecting you to do that. They wasn't expecting you to alchemize whatever this is that they was sending your way, this discomfort that they were sending your way to get you, like somebody threw a hex at you. Somebody threw a fucking hex at you. Like for real. Like this shit is out here like heavy like this. Give me more on this right here. Yeah, this is a whole fucking cult or a coven. You did a removal prayer. Big Taurus out here with the Hierophant in reverse. This is a whole corrupt organization. Like, for real, for real. There's a person that you were romantically involved with that could have a copycat attached to them. Or this person that you were romantically involved with is the copycat. Somebody's definitely trying to come back towards you. They want you to break the rules. Like, there's definitely some type of divorce that's here. There's definitely a permanent separation, a permanent ending here. Somebody wants you to go against the grain. This is a fucking hypocrite. Tell me about this. Somebody wants you to break the rules, do some shit that you know you shouldn't do. This is a whole cult or a coven, y'all. Tell me about this Hierophant here. Somebody got a whole community of people fooled. Or at least they thought they did. Give me more on this Hierophant reverse. Somebody is dumb. Damn, these folks is doing work. They're doing work, or they was doing work. It's a fucking cult or a coven, y'all. These folks been doing hella work on you. These folks been doing hella work on you. Give me one on what's this work? The Knight of Wands in verse. Somebody wants you to be in some type of like overly aggressive, temperamental energy, wanting you to be crashing out. We saw something like that. Somebody wants you to be, lashing out on people, have a Jezebel spirit, so that way you are here, there, everywhere, and dealing with this person and that person, hypersexual energy, or some shit like that. The Ace of Cups in verse wants your heart chakra to be blocked, wants you to be cold-hearted, feel isolated and alone, wants your intuition to be blocked, or something like that. That's the type of work that these motherfuckers was doing. Tell me more about it. And they kept doing it too. We know that they kept attacking you. We know that they did. The High Priestess, not the High Priestess, the High Priestess out here with the Hierophant in reverse. There could be like a dark priest. Like there could be a dark priest, a not so divine masculine. Okay, that could be gifted in one way or another. This person is abusing divination to stalk you. Somebody here. Somebody could be going to a priest to have them do work on you. Okay, this could be a voodoo doctor, hoodoo, voodoo, whatever the hell, Santeria, whatever the hell this person could be into. Somebody is going to a practitioner. Somebody is going to a practitioner. The Five of Pentacles is here again. Somebody wants your money fucked up. Somebody been attacking your work. Somebody wants you to be struggling. Somebody wants you to be cold-hearted and emotionally detached from lovers, so that way you don't feel loved. That's what these motherfuckers been doing work on. All the while trying to copy you. Again, like I said, somebody wanted to attack you and have you be a lesser version of yourself, while they go out there and try and imitate the best version of you. The highest version of you. Like, that's what this was. Tell me more about this work. Yeah. Losses. Five of Cups. Five of Cups. And it's out here twice. Okay? It's out here twice. Scorpio could be significant. It's something about this person was doing work to have you taking losses. Somebody also was doing work like death rituals. Heavy emphasis on that. Death rituals. Somebody wanted you to transition out of here so that way they could have all your wish fulfillments. They wanted to steal your destiny. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They wanted to steal your destiny. Like, for sure. Give me more on this Five of Cups real quick. Somebody wants you to experience losses, grief, suffering, sadness. That's what they were doing work on. That was their end goal. Whatever that looked like for you, whatever they could take from you, whatever they could have you fumble, whatever. That's what they was doing work on. This Dark Priest. It's a Timu ass spiritualist. I told y'all that. Tell me more. Somebody also regrets doing this work. Yeah, somebody wanted you to fumble your Nine of Pentacles. Your luxurious lifestyle that you're supposed to live. You know, being self-sufficient, being stable, reaping the fruits of your labor. You didn't put in that fucking work. Somebody looked good as hell. Somebody looked real good. Somebody wanted you to be dealing with losses. Somebody wanted you to be able, like, whatever you do for work. Somebody here, like I said, unexpected income, sudden wealth. Somebody here, they wanted you to lose it. They've been watching. They've been lurking. They've been studying. They've been studying, stalking, asking questions, curious, looking into you, what you got going on, what you're doing. I'm telling you, somebody is invading somebody's fucking privacy. Somebody's invading somebody's privacy. They know what you got coming in, or they already know what you working on or what done came in, even though you're at a distance from them. Tell me about this lesson that these karmics are learning, though, because now they in regret for doing this work on you. They're in regret for doing this work on you. Tell me more, because you're way more protected than what somebody could have thought. Somebody also could have lied to a practitioner or some shit like that, but I don't give no fuck about that. I don't got no sympathy for that practitioner, because as a practitioner, you're supposed to do your due diligence before you start doing work on somebody, so I don't want to hear that shit. Tell me more about this. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Some type of offer of commitment to something when it comes to some money or something like that was rejected. It was rejected. Somebody gave an offer for some money, and it was rejected. It was rejected. Yeah, no commitment. Somebody's and they're realizing this. Look, I'm telling you, this is what's making their light bulb go off, and this is why they're concerned about these shots that they fired towards you. Hearing gunshots is here. Somebody is receiving this. They hearing this shit. So like, damn, let me bob and weave type shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is what's making their light bulb go off, to know that whatever the fuck they offered, whatever they committed to, whatever this offering was that they gave, it was rejected. Somebody's spirit guides is like, not on my motherfucking watch. Not on my watch. What's her name? Ayana Fix My Life or some shit like that. Not on my motherfucking watch. Not my earth angel that's down there. Tell me more about this. Somebody went far. Somebody could have went far. A water sign could be involved, or somebody that got water heavily aspected, or somebody in their fucking feelings. Somebody is heavy in their feelings, all this water energy out here. They in distress. Somebody sitting over there biting all of their fucking nails off. Somebody bites their nails. Somebody bites their nails. Somebody also grits their teeth or something like that. Maybe when they sleep or when they're nervous or some shit like that. Tell me more. Somebody's a nail biter. Tell me more about this. What are they learning over here? I want to close this out. Yeah, they did too fucking much. They did too much. Two of Pentacles in reverse. This shit is fucked up. It's fucked up, man. Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's unstable. And the Three of Pentacles is technically out here in reverse. It's whoever these people were that were working together. The team ain't working together no more, y'all. We seen the Three of Pentacles in reverse up there. This group of karmics, now that they're realizing just how protected you are, yeah, they realizing, nah, let me get the fuck on. I don't want no parts of that. I don't want no parts of that. We did too much. Maybe we did too much. They're learning from some type of mistake, some type of failure with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. They gave an offering. They kept doing shit, though. They kept doing shit, though. Give me more on this. The King of Cups is here. Tell me about this King of Cups. And that's that water sign energy right there, y'all. That's that water sign energy right there, King of Cups. So there's a water sign masculine energy. Somebody was attacking a water sign masculine energy, but again, this masculine energy is protected. If this is somebody with this attending someone's wedding or something like that, yeah, babe, protect it. Protect it. Somebody could have been trying to like stop somebody from giving another person an offer or something like that. Nah, but your spirit guides, if somebody was trying to stop your new person from coming in and giving you an offer, trying to fuck with them and have them unstable and have them not want to, you know, be confused about like if they should come towards you or something like that, yeah, your spirit guides are protecting this person also. I told y'all to pray over your person, baby. I told y'all to pray over your person and put some protection around your person. Put your team on go about your person. Put your team on instruction about what you want them to do about this person that's coming towards you, that's actually going to be, you know, working with you, that's showing up in positive energy. Ask your team to protect them. And for somebody here, you could have did just that. And your spirit guides are like, don't even worry about it, baby. We got them. We got them. Don't worry about it. Not on my watch. You willing to work with this person? You willing to this, that, and the third? You willing to, you know, go into this higher level of commitment? Okay, bet. We gonna protect it. Don't worry about it. Somebody was trying to cause the King of Cups to be unstable. Tell me more about this King of Cups. Tell me more about this King of Cups. I told y'all they was attacking the masculine energy. I told y'all that they was attacking the masculine energy. Sheesh. I told y'all that they was attacking the masculine energy. Yeah, wanting to block some type of new beginning, wanting to stop somebody from having passion for you or something like that. Somebody was digging into somebody's new beginning. Somebody was digging in. They was watching, asking questions about your new beginning, a new love dynamic, a overpour of love, a lot of passion, a lot of intimacy, a lot of like, you know, it's a lot of motivation and desire to work together that's supposed to happen. Whoever the fuck these people are, these karmics, they were attacking this individual. They were attacking this individual, but this individual is protected also. Both of y'all are protected. Tell me more about this King of Cups. I want to end this. Tell me more about him. The Lovers is in reverse. Tell me more about this big Gemini energy. Yeah, that's what they were doing. That's what they were doing. Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody was trying to drive a masculine energy fucking crazy. These motherfuckers was trying to drive this masculine energy crazy so that way he would not give a love offer to a soulmate. Again, stall out, be hesitant, not take action, or avoid making a decision altogether with the Two of Swords here. Be blind. The Knight of Swords in reverse, crazy acting, you know, unpredictable, do something that he's not supposed to do. Because whoever this masculine energy is supposed to come after. It was supposed to come into a union. We already got a main female here. Y'all reverse genders and roles as you need to, okay? But it's something about this masculine energy is supposed to take action towards a main female. Okay? And whoever these motherfucking karmics are, were attacking this masculine energy. Attacking you, attacking your love life. These motherfuckers been attacking. But y'all are both protected. It's something about like wanting this person to stall out and be scared of commitment with a soulmate. Like that's what they were doing. Give me more on this. That's what they were doing. They were trying to drive him crazy, have him hesitant, have him in some type of wild energy or something like that where he's all out of control or some shit like that. This is a lover boy. This is a lover boy. This is a gentle person, a kind-hearted individual. Supportive spouse, you know what I'm saying? Emotionally stable, devoted lover. Somebody, they were doing spell work on this person to have him lose his fucking mind and be acting crazy and ruthless and reckless and not even giving a fuck about this union, being willing to jeopardize this union or something like that, but it's protected. Tell me more about this. Yeah, the offer is still coming. The offer is still fucking coming. Knight of Cups is here. The offer is still coming. It's still coming. They wasted their time. Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. They wasted their fucking time and resources. There's not going to be a reward for this fucking work that they did. No. No. Somebody did not want a person to focus on or give their attention and dedicate themselves to a stable, loving, feminine energy, a grounded feminine energy, but that shit didn't work. The Ten of Swords is here in reverse. Somebody is healing. Whatever they could have thought they were going to use against this masculine energy to attack him, to have him lose his cool and be all wild and reckless to where he fuck around and self-sabotage in a higher level of commitment with a soulmate, is not fucking working. And for somebody here, this is your karmic ass, toxic ass past person, like I said from the beginning, that's trying to block your new beginning by getting you. They trying to get to you before your new person get to you. Somebody, I told y'all the other day, these motherfuckers been attacking a divine masculine, a true divine masculine that's willing to do the work, that's willing to show up, that's actually like a stand-up individual that still is capable of loving, giving and receiving love. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this person done been hurt before or some shit like that. There's a priest or a priestess. Don't fucking matter to me. The shit is Timu as fuck. And they are attacking you and this person, but it's something about you're protected as well as this union with this new person. Your abundance is protected, all of your blessings, your 10 of Pentacles, whatever is supposed to be inherited by like that, whatever you're supposed to inherit it is protected. The lifestyle that you're supposed to live, it's protected. Somebody here, only thing you got to do is continue to co-create with your guides. That's all you got to do. Whoever this person is that they were trying to like have, you know, go crazy and be confused about you or something like that. No, this person is following their heart. Somebody coming towards you. There's a love offer here. There's a love offer here. Just give me 2 cups right here. There's a new partnership. There's a new union that's going to be taking place. Somebody is coming in with their heart in their hands and they're going to be received with love in return. They're going to be welcomed with love. Somebody here. That's what this is. They wanted this person to reject you. That's what they was attacking this person. They wanted this person to reject you. Now these motherfuckers is worried because they're realizing, no, not only is Divine Collective protected, but the Divine Collective's new person is protected also. And that could very well be because Divine Collective put protective measures around their new person. If somebody listened to what the fuck I said the other day when I said it, okay, or you could already have done that shit. You could already told your people what you needed them to do and how you needed them to do it. Somebody here. You could already told them. You got a toxic ass warlock, somebody here, 10 of Cups reverse, who's obsessed with you, wanting to be possessive over you. Somebody, whoever this King of Wands reverse is not getting his fucking way. If this is somebody that's saying they want their family back, they're not getting their motherfucking family back, okay? They're not getting this fucking family back, all right? The 10 of Cups in reverse, this shit is over with. Somebody wants you to come back into a loveless, emotionally unfulfilling ass, toxic ass union so that way they can control you the way that the motherfucking dark entity is controlling them, and you're not having it. This shit is done. This shit is done. Ace of Cups reverse. It's over. It's a fucking wrap. They missed their opportunity. The only thing they did was betray you anyway. Ace of Cups reverse. Ain't no fucking love here. This is unrequited love. When it comes to this person right here, Queen of Cups reverse, had your feelings hurt, had you emotionally unstable. That's exactly what the fuck somebody trying to come back over here and do. Put you back on an emotional roller coaster. Play with your feelings. Play with your fucking head. Make you think that they love you. Lie to you. Cloud your judgment. Ace of Swords in reverse. Cause some type of confusion for you. Again, throw you off your pivot. Throw you off track. Have you out of whack. Crying and shit. That's what somebody wants you to do. The 10 of Cups is in reverse. This is a selfish, ruthless ass warlock that is being controlled by a fucking demon or the devil himself. And this person is obsessed with you. It's really fucking toxic. It's really fucking toxic, y'all. It's really toxic. For real, for real. And there's a karmic film that's attached to this person also. A fucking crazy ass crash out that's attached to this person also. This bitch is crazy. And we keep getting this energy. Anything else you want to add here? I want to close this out. I keep saying that. I keep saying that. Anything else you want to add here? Yeah. This is 10 Swords in reverse. Four of Pentacles in the upright, in reverse. Somebody here and the Seven of Cups is somebody wasted a lot of money. They spent a lot of money on creating illusions and shit like that, trying to have somebody experience painful endings and feel like a failure and feel defeated and take losses and all of these different things. And basically somebody spent a lot of fucking money that they don't even fucking have for real, trying to have you, live through your worst fucking nightmare. You know what I'm saying? And be confused, be violent, all of these different things, but it's not working. It's not working. And somebody getting their new union. Somebody's getting their new union. I don't know what that new union look like, but when it comes to this past person trying to cock block, somebody got the nerve to be trying to cock block at the same time on the other side of town, trying to imitate you and shit like that and discredit you. What type of weirdo ass shit is this? Somebody is psychotic as fuck. Okay, tell me more about this. You're getting your new union, and this person is not going to be able to come back towards you. Like, heavy emphasis on that. I just heard play silly games, win silly prizes. Okay? Somebody, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. Tell me more about this. Anything else you want to add? Close it out, Spirit. I'm done. Tell me about this drinking and driving accident. What's this drinking and driving accident? Yeah, somebody's a star. Somebody's a star. Somebody's a star. Somebody got stars in their ceiling of their car. Or something like that. Or somebody gonna get a car that got stars in the ceiling. All right. Tell me more about this drinking and driving accident. The Page of Wands is in reverse. Tell me more about this. It's a lot of gossip. It's a lot of negative gossip about some shit. Somebody don't want somebody to know about some type of drinking and driving accident or something like that. Tell me more about it. Yeah, but it's gonna be exposed. Give me more. Somebody was sloppy fucking drunk also. Tell me more about it. The 10 of Wands is here. Heavy emphasis on a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody is trying to put somebody was involved in some type of accident, some type of drinking and driving accident. Okay, this ain't gonna be for everybody. But somebody was involved in some type of drinking and driving accident. Somebody could have also done some type of hit and run or something like that. Somebody could have done a hit and run. Somebody trying to put some type of like burden to rest or something like that. Somebody dealing with a lot on their plate, a lot of like conflict on their plate because of some type of accident, some type of drinking and driving accident. Tell me more about this. What happened with this accident? It's not looking good. Confirmation? Yeah. The Page of Swords in reverse and the Sun is in reverse. Somebody could have been drinking and driving with a child in the car. Somebody could have been drinking and driving with a child in the car. That could be for somebody like an infant or a minor. The Page is out here. The Sun is out here. I got 2 pages. It could have been more than one child in a car. And somebody could have been drinking and driving and caused some type of accident. Whatever it is, there's a lot of gossip and a lot of talk about this. And it's not looking good for somebody. It's burdensome. It's stressing somebody out. They want to put this shit behind them. They trying to keep this shit under control. Tell me more about this. It's something about somebody... directions. Is something about the directions or something like that. Somebody could have got the wrong directions or something like that, or somebody was just too fucked up or something like that. Give me more on this. What's this Page of Swords reverse about? It's not looking good. Somebody's being investigated, and it's not some type of drinking and driving accident is being investigated, and it's not looking good. Give me more. It's not looking good for somebody. They stressing. The 6 of Cups is in reverse. Somebody is stuck. They cannot, whatever the fuck they did, and this is not for everybody, but whatever the fuck they did, they're stuck in this shit. With the 6 of Cups in reverse. They could want to, put this past them or something like that, like let this go, like make this a thing of the past or something like that, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. And there's definitely something about some children being involved or some minors maybe being involved with some alcohol or something like that. Give me this Six of Cups. Also, there could have been something that somebody thought, somebody could have did a hit and run or some type of drinking and driving accident in the past or something like that. And somebody could have thought they got away with that shit, but that's coming back on somebody. That's coming back on somebody. They could have thought they got away with that shit. They're not. Give me more on this. It's not looking good at all. Somebody's being investigated for what happened in the past or something like that. Tell me more about this Six of Cups reverse for this drinking and driving accident. A Queen of Swords is here. And she in reverse. This could be a crazy ass feminine energy or something like that. Queen of Swords reverse. Somebody lied. There could also be a karmic film that lied for somebody about some type of drinking and driving accident or something like that. This could be being exposed. Somebody also could have like been crashing out, acting a fool, and caused some type of drinking and driving accident. Damn, with your past person. Tell me more. What happened with this Queen of Swords reverse for this accident? Whatever it is, it's not looking good, y'all. Whatever it is, it's not looking good, especially if there's kids in the car or a child in the car, and you know what I'm saying, like they arguing and fighting and motherfuckers is fucked up and somebody didn't hit some shit or something like that. And this ain't the first time I didn't got a message like this. This like the second time. It's been a minute since this energy done popped up. So this could have like happened at this point, because I already got something like this like a while back. Tell me more about this. What's going on with this Queen of Swords reverse? Somebody's a bitch. The Seven of Cups is here. It's some type of confusion that like a karmic film caused some type of confusion or something like that. I also feel like somebody could have been trying to somebody could have been like let me just say this also. Somebody could have a karmic film who was sending this towards you, like I said earlier, to have you be in some sort of like, you know, confusion or something like that, create some type of illusion when it comes to you being in some type of drinking and driving accident. Tell me more about it. Tell me about this Queen of Swords reverse and the Queen of Wands reverse. It's like a couple of bitches here, y'all. It's a couple of these hoes here trying to create some type of illusion. There's a little Timu ass kitchen witch here also. It's a couple of these hoes. They both jealous as fuck. This could be two films. I ain't gonna lie to you. This could have been two females in a car accident, drinking and driving, fucked up, or something like that. They both karmic as fuck. Tell me what happened. Judgment. 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 I'm telling y'all, and it's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Now, it don't have to be two, like, literal females. It could be a masculine and a feminine, whatever the fucking case may be, whatever they did. Whether it was they was attacking you, trying to have you go through some shit in the physical, doing spell work or whatever, trying to have you be the one get into some type of accident, or these are some of the motherfuckers that was attacking you that ended up in some type of drinking and driving accident. And you know what's so crazy is because I feel like there's something about somebody is going to get in trouble out of this group and they're going to take everybody down with them. Let me just put that out there. Give me one more on this judgment. I don't want to know their judgment. I want them to be caught off guard because y'all know these hoes be watching. Okay, I don't want to know their judgment, spirit. I just want to know anything else we need to know about this drinking and driving accident. They under judgment for whatever the fuck this is. It's two karmic feminine energies here. Okay, it's looking bad. It's looking bad. Somebody was negatively projecting this over on somebody also. That's for some of y'all. For others of y'all, there was a literal accident and there could have been children involved. These could be two females that got into some type of accident or something like that. Fucking judgment clouded. They fucked up, drunk, whatever the case may be. And there could have been like a child or children in the car or something like that. Yeah, this is going to be like a negative domino effect for every fucking body that was involved. And you be surprised how the divine works things out for you. You be surprised how one little thing, it didn't have nothing to do with nothing, but then the right detective get on some shit. And wait a second, what's this about? Wait, what? Y'all be involved in stealing money. Y'all was doing scams. Y'all was doing this. Y'all was targeting this person. And it's just a negative domino effect from there. Yeah. Tell me more about it. They was having a good time. They not having a good time no more. Yeah, I'm telling you. The 9 of Swords here, they was having a good time. They not having a good time no more, y'all. The 9 of Swords is here in the upright. These motherfuckers is worried about, they paranoid. They panicking about the decision. They panicking about the outcome of this. Whatever the fuck this is, they worried. They're worried. Yeah, they're worried. They're worried. Yeah, because this is over. This is over. Somebody, they could have unalived somebody in this fucking accident. Big Scorpio energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Heavy emphasis on the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Could be significant. Yeah, somebody could have actually died. Because these hoes was drunk. Whether that's a masculine and a feminine, or that's two masculines, that's two feminines. I don't give a fuck. Somebody could have actually unalived somebody fucked up behind the wheel. Like, for real, for real. Like, they could have really done that shit. And they're worried. Somebody is panicking right now. Because they don't know how this shit is going to end. This is over. The death is here. This is over. This is done. Somebody's life is over also. Like, heavy emphasis on that. Somebody's life is over. And I'm just telling the truth right now. Justice is here. I'm just telling you, it's crazy how this shit work, how that karma come back. It's crazy how that shit work, how that karma come back. You gonna be able to heal and move forward free of some type of attacks, some type of pain, some type of suffering that somebody wanted you to go through, because these motherfuckers right here was reckless and out of control, fucked up, and did something that basically ended their life. Because if you go to jail and you go to prison, I've been telling y'all somebody going to prison. I've been telling y'all somebody going to prison. And they're going to be gone for a long time. Basically, their life is over. Basically, their life, like, in their freedom and the way that they were living, yeah, it's a fucking wrap. That shit is done. That shit is done. You ain't finna be wrecking havoc, attacking innocent people. No, go sit your dumb ass down somewhere. Reckless, especially if there was kids involved. Especially if you had fucking kids in the car while you fucked up. I don't respect no shit like that. I don't respect no shit like that. You got kids in the car. Like, it's a lot of pages out here. The sun was in reverse. Somebody irresponsible, reckless fucking driving, child endangerment. Somebody fucking died or some crazy ass shit like that. Yeah, throw that motherfucking book at these bitches. Throw the book at these bitches. Straight like that, okay? Somebody here, you're getting your justice. This is your justice. Big Libra energy. Big Libra energy. This is your motherfucking justice, where you can actually be free and you ain't got to worry about nothing. Somebody gonna be able to heal in peace. These motherfuckers done wrecked all type of havoc and shit like that. Yeah, the 5 of Wands is in reverse. Somebody here, you ain't finna have to fight and tussle and be getting attacked and all of that type of shit. Yeah, it's cool. They caught up. They're a little busy for a long time. They're gonna be busy and caught up for a long motherfucking time. These hoes wanted you to be, they wanted to have a star caught up, hung up. And where they at? The ones that's caught up and hung up in the same motherfucking trap. While you're continuing to heal, evolve, and elevate, this shit is being permanently put to rest. And it's unfortunate, because my heart goes out to whoever the innocent person was. If there's somebody that transitioned out of here, you know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. That's fucked up, okay? However, it's something about this shit is being put to rest. It's being put to rest. Somebody here. Yeah, and there's some shit that's coming in. Move in silence when it comes to whatever this equal give and take is that you got going on, collective. Okay, whoever you giving to, whoever's giving to you, whatever the fuck that look like, move in silence. Keep your shit to yourself. Also, it's something going on in the background that's going to be equal give and take that you don't even know. You don't even know. This is coming in. It's balanced, okay? It's balanced, so you just get prepared for it. You don't need to be worrying about, well, when did the accident happen? Well, what side of town was it on? I ain't heard nothing in the news. You gonna hear about what you need to hear about when you need to hear about it. Okay, somebody here, just keep doing what the hell you feel called to do. Living your life in the upright and doing right by people. when this person, because somebody could definitely be like, this person could have been attached to like a group of motherfucking karmics, and two of the motherfucking karmics could be going down together, and this person could now be trying to bring their ass back to you so that way they can save themselves. That's exactly what I just heard. Somebody knows that the reason why these bitches is going through the circumstances that they're going through is because of the attacks that they was doing on you. And so whoever this is that could have been directly connected to you could be trying to bring their crunchy ass back to you to save themselves. Like I said, and when this person gets whatever the fuck they're wanting or get back stable, however they thinking that they need to be, they gonna cut the fuck out. Somebody could also still be trying to finish some type of ritual on you to see some shit through, whether these motherfucking karmic films are with them or not. Okay, whatever this is, you guys, protect yourself, use your discernment, don't be fucking silly. Okay, do not be silly. These people are crazy as fuck. These people are crazy as fuck. And they wild. They're wild. Make sure you protecting your kids also, somebody here. Don't let your kids get in the car with nobody that you know be fucked up. Whether it's they co-parent or not. Whether it's the co-parent or not. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Hell no. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Don't let your baby or your babies get in the car with nobody that be fucked up and they'll drink and drive. And hey, you go ahead and do that shit by yourself, man. You go ahead and do that shit by yourself. Don't put your kids in the car. Don't let your kids go in the car with nobody like that. That's crazy as fuck. But that's what I got for y'all. You guys, please be mindful. This is my only page. I don't have no backup pages. And I will never reach out to you. All right? Everything for me is in the description of this video. If you made it this far, you might as well go ahead and hit the like button. Okay, I feel like we just went in. I'm gonna go ahead and put both of these videos together, the first half and this half right here, so that way y'all can have the complete reading. Let me go ahead and get that done for y'all. In the meantime, in between time, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for your time here. I call my energy back to me cleansed and purified, and I send yours back to you the same. You guys, please remember to tarot responsibly. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. If it ain't your message, it ain't your message. All right? If you don't know this motherfucking person and you don't know nobody that do this and you don't know, okay, that's cool too, baby. That's cool too. That's cool. If you tired of hearing this message, that's cool too. You don't need to address and announce your exit. You don't need to do none of that, baby. You ain't got to do none of that in my comment section. I appreciate those of y'all that show so much freaking love in the comment section. I appreciate those of y'all who hype the videos up and all of the things. And you just show mad love. And I just appreciate that because it's a lot of negativity. And that shit is annoying as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely helps to see, you know, all of y'all positive like feedback in the comment section. Those of y'all who are actually tarotting responsibly, those of y'all who are actually using your discernment, those of y'all who are actually knowing that not every message is for you, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But you still take the time to show love anyway. I appreciate that. I'm so appreciative of that. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all so freaking much. Like I said, everything for me is in the description of this video. If you are interested in crystals and gems and you want to use my 20% or 30% off coupon code for Otter Spirits, that's in the description of this video. Also, if you would like to book a personal with me to see what your personalized message is, because again, this was just a collective message, okay? Everything is not going to fit for everybody. Bits and pieces might be for one person. I just like to do my readings in this manner so that way it flows more smoothly, okay? But you have to use your discernment. If you would like to know exactly what's going on with you, let's talk, okay? The description of the video, the link in the bio. I am not on Facebook. It's a fake page over there. It's a couple of them. I'm not affiliated with them scammers, okay? It's a fake page on Instagram. I'm not over there on Instagram, okay? I don't even have a personal page at this point on either of those platforms. I'm on TikTok and this YouTube channel right here that you're watching me on. All right, so it should be Head.Lioness anytime that you think that you're connected with me. Nothing more, nothing less, edit to the name. And also, I never reach out to you first. And when you reach out to me, I will respond to you with some type of voice message or something like that that will let you know that you're talking to me. Okay? So you guys, please be mindful of that. That's what I got for y'all. I appreciate y'all so freaking much. Thank you for tapping the screen. Thank you for all of the things. I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.